MTP, welcome in. Morgan, Chiller, hello, welcome to you both. Hope you're doing well. Liz, David, hello. David, your ability to count appears to have gone slightly out of the window. Hope we're all doing well, everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Noah, hello, welcome in. MTP, we are just logging on to Manchester, so we'll be live on Manchester in just a couple. It is runway 05. We have dual runway operations. The information is Oscar. The tower has provided us with an update as to what's going on. I literally just need to click through all the letters of the alphabet to get to Oscar, so I know what the current arrival information is. Put that out the way somewhere so I know where it is and I can. We've gone with the camera at the end of the runway again. We're dual runway ups for the moment for the next 40 minutes, but we will be going down to single runway ups a little bit later. So that camera will start to work out a little bit better for us. But I think without further ado, we are 7 minutes early, and as we know, early doesn't happen on this stream all too often. Let's begin, and let's get cracking with some Manchester. Now, good evening to you all. Welcome in, everyone. Pick up some planes, and let's start controlling.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching us from.
Thank you, Morgan. Thank you for the hello. Christopher, we are at Manchester. The best airport ever. But as ever, you mentioning that has reminded me. We need to update the bot, so the bot is up to date. There we go. We'll just say exclamation mark where if you need it. Make sure we get track audio up and running. Track audio works.
On to approach. Speedbird 553 Victor.
Speedbird 553 Victor, Manchester radar. Hello. Fly heading 060 degrees. Descend. Flight level 70. Speedbird 553 Victor. Turn left heading 060 degrees and descend. Flight level 70.
Descend out to 670 and fly head of 060. Speedbird 1983.
Manchester radar, good evening. Alpaca 634 descending flight level 140 inbound policy.
Alpaca 634 Manchester radar. Hello. It's information Oscar. Descend flight level 80.
Information Oscar, descend flight level 80. Alpaca 634.
Exactly, David. We need the bump of doom back. PB, I do hear on VATSIM, and VATSIM is an online multiplayer network for Microsoft and various other flight simulators. I'm not air traffic control in real life, just on here. Where's 9 Sierra Alpha Alpha 1 go? Newcastle. Liverpool to Newcastle, but he's currently flying Newcastle to Liverpool. Okay, interesting. Bob, hello mate, welcome in.
Follow Radar Controller on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube.
When I was younger, PB, absolutely. I applied a couple of times when I was younger. Probably not so much now. That's what we're going to do. We're going to turn this 553 Victor. We're going to bring them around sort of in a big S shape to establish them. Bring the Alpaca 634 in behind. Then we've got a few more aircraft coming sort of from the north, from the west, and some from the east. So we've got a few arrivals. Exactly. It's never too late. I will probably apply one day. I've got everything else in life I want to sort out first. And we'll see how we go. Oh, the music's still playing. Let's get rid of the music. Goodbye, music. The elevator music continues to play. There we go. So, we are, as I say, we're on Manchester. Echo Golf, Charlie. I've lost your scope. New York ready. I mean, I could do Shanwick. One day. But not just yet. We would 553 Victor. You've got 31 miles for 05 right. Descent altitude 5,000 feet. The QNH 1016.
35 mile track miles. Descent altitude 5,000 feet. QNH is 1016. Did you say? Speedbird 553 Victor.
Good 553 Victor. That's correct, and you can turn right now, heading 230 degrees.
Right heading 230 degrees. Speedbird 553 Victor.
Alpaca 634, vectors for the ILS 05 right, descend flight level 60 and fly heading 075.
Descend flight level 60 and heading 075, Alpaca 634.
I'm a little bit worried about this guy that's apparently going to Liverpool, because I've got no idea where he is, what route he's on. Well, I know where he is, but I've got no idea what route he's on, got no idea what waypoint he's going to, how he's going to try and get into Liverpool. What runway he's going to use, etc. So we'll just keep an eye on him. He's a little bit high where I would expect them to be, because in theory they should be trying to get under my inbounds. Vivid 553 Victor, speed 220 knots.
Speed at 220 knots. Speedbird 553 Victor.
Yeah, so transition altitudes in the UK vary between 3,000 and 6,000 feet. We use QNH, so hectopascals, millibars, whatever you would like to call them. Don't really want to turn that alpaca south yet, even though he might well conflict. But I think I'm going to have to. Alpaca 634, turn right heading 120 degrees.
Right heading 120 degrees, Alpaca 634.
Just because I don't want those two to get too close. Field 553 Victor, descent altitude 3,000 feet. William, thank you for the follow.
Descent altitude 3,000 feet. Speedbird 553 Victor.
747, hello mate, welcome in. And what does that give us from there? Turn right heading 165. Alpaca 634, turn right heading 165, descent altitude 4,000 feet. The QNH 1016 gives you 30 miles to touchdown. Alvin, Andy as well, thank you both for the follow.
Descent altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1016, and right 165, Alpaca 634.
Give it 553 Victor, speed 180 knots, turn left heading 160 degrees.
Speed 180 knots and turn left heading 160 degrees. Speedbird 553 Victor.
Okay, so that inbound into Liverpool is now going to be clear. I no longer have any concerns with the Liverpool traffic. The next thing for me to watch for is the Speedbird against this alpaca, just making sure that we're not getting them into conflict.
Thank you so much for helping me. Speedbird 553 Victor.
553 Victor, no worries, that's what I'm here for. Noah, thank you for the heart, mate. Alvin, yes, it can get quite busy. Alpaca 634, turn right heading 180 degrees. A little bit more spacing.
Right 180, Alpaca 634.
So that we're happy with the gap that we've got. Kyle, hello mate, welcome in. No conflicts just yet, don't worry. Maybe soon, but not just yet. Vaxer's logged me out again, so let's get ourselves logged back in on there. Go. Alpaca 634, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180 knots, Alpaca 634.
Good 553 Victor, turn left heading 080 degrees, you're cleared ILS 05 right.
Turn heading 080 degrees, cleared ILS 05 right, speedbird 553 Victor.
Go. Yeah, 553 Victor, the 180 knots, which is just so I can ensure that we've got a suitable turn radius. All we're looking for there. Speeds are fairly simple, so we can keep it fairly rigid. We can do 220 knots off the holds, 180 knots as they turn onto a base leg, and then 160 knots until 4 miles as they turn final. Although this 553 Victor is very slow to turn. Alpaca 634, turn left heading 140 degrees.
Left heading 140, Alpaca 634.
Got about 6 miles now. We just want to be keeping that now at all times. They are both heavy aircraft, so we can work with them. Hopefully the 553 Victor establishes. Has done. Turned a little bit tighter there, which is what we want. You'll now pick up the localizer. There we go. Perfect. Jamie, hello mate, welcome in. We've got a few more aircraft coming. We've got a couple from the east, some from the south now as well. Jack, we don't say that word. If you've got channel points, there's even a alert for it now. It's 5 miles. Don't want to turn them in just yet. We want to make sure we're getting 6 miles to play with here. Just a little bit further. Maybe about there. Alpaca 634, turn left heading 080 degrees. When established, localizer 05 right, descend glide path.
Left heading 080 when established, 05 right is descend with the glide path, Alpaca 634.
Speed 553 Victor, speed 160 knots until 4 DME. Phantom, not in reality,
speed
but on
160 knots until 4 DME, speedbird 553 Victor.
Yeah, not in reality, but we are here on VATSIM. We are Manchester radar this evening. We've got a tower on below us. There's ground on below them as well, actually. Pedro, good evening. Speed 553 Victor, contact tower 118.630.
Contact tower 118.630. Thank you so much. Speedbird 553 Victor.
First, goodbye. Phantom, as I say, here on VATSIM at the moment, yes, I'm doing Manchester radar. I am not ATC in reality. So we just do it on here, on VATSIM, for a bit of fun. It is fun at the end of the day. Is it afraid to fly on VATSIM as a beginner? I don't think you should be afraid. I think you should be respectful of the fact that you need to understand how to fly your aircraft and that controllers give up their time to provide ATC, but I don't think scared is the right word. Alpaca 634, speed 160 knots, maintain to 4 DME.
Speed 160 knots to 4 DME, Alpaca 634.
ID will be online until about 10 o'clock UK time. Yeah, Jamie, you're exactly right. As long as you can fly your aircraft, as long as you can respond to transmissions, and you are capable of following instructions, then you should absolutely fly on VATSIM. I've just looked on VATSIM radar. There is an aircraft flying New York to Singapore in an F-22 Raptor. Phantom, it's not AI. Everyone you see in here, they're all real people. Captain, welcome in. Greetings to those in Mexico. Charlie, hello mate. Sorry to hear that. I hope you feel a little bit better soon. Alpaca 634, contact tower 118.630.
118.630, thanks for service, Alpaca 634.
Trouble, thank you for the heart, mate. London Maventry has logged on. Isn't yet picking up aircraft. That's because they're still at 35,000 feet. What is it with aircraft not descending at the moment? There's a few, actually, none of which have descended. All stayed at, like, their cruise for ages. In terms of software, this is Euroscope. What we use here in the UK. I know out in the US, out in Australia, etc., they use other software, but here in the UK, we still use this. So those two aircraft are handed off. Euroscope doing its normal thing of freezing for a second. There we go. There's no departures just yet, but hopefully once we get some departures, we'll be able to see them. They sort of depart 05 left here. Yeah, Jack, absolutely, mate. Looking at what's going on, what's coming in. You've got an aircraft that didn't descend in time coming in from Winnipeg, which is descending and making their way in now. I'm a little bit more concerned. There's an Easy 97 Golf Alpha, which is right overhead the airport, still at 36,000 feet. Not much chance of him making it in. We've got aircraft coming in from the south. We've got aircraft coming in from the east, which we will start to pick up very shortly. Jet 2 spotter, we are landing 05 left. We've just got the camera set up to look down the approach at the moment. That's the plan. And from on the hour, we will be changing to 05 left, single runway operations. So I do need to keep an eye on when we're going to change that runway. Hello, thank you for the gifts, mate. Much appreciated. Bottom with 05 left ops from on the hour. Thank you for those roses. Hello, 20 roses there. Wellesley with the heart, me. Much appreciated to you both. Great support, as always. So as always, for a Manchester stream, we start off with very little traffic, but I'm sure by the end of it, I will be sat here wondering why on earth I have brought this on myself. Pedro with the gifts as well. Thank you so much, mate. I do wonder sometimes how TikTok counts gifts, because it does sometimes just throw completely random numbers out there and puts them in my chat. But thank you for the gifts. So, shall we pick up some arrivals? So we've got some people to speak to. That will be something that we can do.
Manchester approach low, Ryanair 66 with you, flight level 130.
Ryanair 66, Manchester radar, hello, it's information Papa, descend flight level 80.
Information Papa 80 for Ryanair 66.
Interesting microphone, isn't it?
Drink up me hearty Joe.
Currently on Vimto. We have got Pepsi Max to come, but I thought I'd have something a little bit different to start with. British staple, have some Vimto.
Manchester radar, hello, Easy 68 Golf Delta, flight level 170.
Easy 68 Golf Delta, Manchester radar, hello, it's information Papa, route director Rosen, and descend flight level 80.
Information Papa, route direct Rosen and flight level, descent flight level 80, Easy 68 Golf Delta.
Yeah, so we're giving aircraft little bits of shortcuts where we can, just to save them doing the whole massive arrival route. Will help us out in a little bit as the aircraft get a bit closer. We don't need to wait for them to arrival. S66 is inbound to Dane. We will get them probably on a heading off Dane. 9:10, welcome in. A rule around clear microphones would be amazing. I I'd love that, but yeah. No, we have to deal, sadly, with some really questionable microphones on VATSIM. I don't know how it is as bad as it is, and I don't know how people have microphones that are as bad as they are. And I know I say this, sat here with probably £1,000 worth of audio kit sat in front of me while I do these streams, but even then, cheap microphones aren't that expensive. Stylize, you say that. You say that they're better than text pilots, but sometimes the microphones are so bad. Ryanair 66 after Dane, fly heading 250 degrees at speed 220 knots.
250, 220 for after Dane for Ryanair 66.
What is this? Epic. Is this safe for me to look at? Yes, it is. Oh, yes. Yeah, that'd be perfect. No but in blue. No with exclamation marks, and then a big yes. In the green section. That would be lovely, wouldn't it? If everybody's microphone lived in the section. Shadow Mike, hello as well, mate. Welcome in. Kieran, we'll be on for a while yet. At least a couple of hours, so you've got plenty of time if you want to come flying from Dublin. So what we're going to do here, this EZ68 Golf Delta that we can see just here to the east, we're going to effectively let them get more or less parallel with the edge of the RMA. So somewhere like that, and then we're just going to fly them down that line. Give them a bit more of a shortcut, get them turned in nice. And go from there. Quite nice track mileage for them as well, bearing in mind the level that they're at. Shadow Mike, yes, I can do any airport with the exception of Heathrow. Do we want to change to 2-3s? Do we want to change to 2-3s? I'm thinking not. Just because of the upper winds and the forecast. And we'll go from there. It is Tower's choice, yeah. He's just asking what do I think, like what's my opinion on it. But yeah, I'm like from my perspective, I'd suggest just sticking with 0-5s. Rising 25 minutes. I'm afraid not. We got a stream of Manchester this evening. Ryanair 66, you got 30 miles for 0-5 right. Descent altitude 5,000 feet. The QNH 1016.
Passing flight level 145 for flight level 100. Say again for Ryanair 66.
Ryanair 66, you got 30 miles for 0-5 right. Descent altitude 5,000 feet. The QNH 1016.
Descending flight level 100. Information Papa on board. Your blocks again, sorry. Say again for Ryanair 66.
Ryanair 66, you got 31 miles for 0-5 right. Descent altitude 5,000 feet. QNH 1016.
1016 for Ryanair 66.
Tomjet what?
Brandon, and Foxtrot on the climb out of Manchester, now climbing to 5,000.
Tomjet 1673, Manchester radar. Hello, descend flight level 80. It's information Papa current.
Well, you send flight level 80 and we have Papa on board, sir. Tomjet 1673.
Ryanair 9 Foxtrot, report your passing altitude.
We're just passing 3,040 feet.
Ryanair 9 Foxtrot, roger. There's nothing further from me. Your frequency change approved. Goodbye.
138 for service. See you later.
There we go. Sorry, guys. So, catching up on the message, just had to deal with all those aircraft all at the same time. Yeah, Tower's choice to swap. There is Tower on below us. They are getting my opinion on what my traffic is like, what the weather is like, etc. Katie, we're at Manchester. EZ68 Golf Delta vectors for the ILS 05 right. Fly heading now 240 degrees.
Heading 240 degrees, EZ68 Golf Delta, ILS 05 right.
Ryanair 66, descent to altitude 3,500 feet.
6,500 for Ryanair 66. So again, the heading please for Easy 68 Golf Delta, sorry.
Easy 68 Golf Delta, heading 240 degrees. Yeah, we'll get there with it, Jamie.
240 now, Easy 68 Golf Delta.
Practice, innit? Just practice and experience. You do it long enough. Scowls, thank you for the follow. So landing order, that's one of the things that we talk about quite a lot with approach students, is establishing a landing order. I now have the fun task of this easy. So they get to sort of a B Mersey, 26 miles. The Tomjet, if we gave them a direct to Mersey now, 30 miles. I think the Easy should be in front of the Tomjet here, because we're not giving him a direct to Mersey, so he's got a few more miles to run. We're going Ryanair 66, we're going Easy 68 Golf Delta, then we're going to go 1673. That's the plan. Ryanair 66, turn right, heading 300 degrees, your speed 180 knots.
300180 Ryanair 66.
Yeah, exactly, Jamie. So, although the Easy technically is currently further away from the ILS, by the time they all get to within the RMA and within the airspace that we're going to be vectoring in, the Easy will be much closer with the Tomjet still approaching the hold. Muller, we're at Manchester. Quite correct that we go for this order. Sausages, sounds good. And that heading, of course, as well with Easy has put them behind the Ryanair 9 Foxtrot. Courageous, hello, Ogmin. The runway above the live, yeah, exactly, Triller. So it's live. So aircraft that we see on the radar screen, we will then see here on the live view as well. Ryanair 66, you can turn right, heading 020 degrees. You're cleared ILS, runway 05 right.
020, cleared ILS, 05 right, Ryanair 66.
So these two aircraft will also be the last aircraft landing on 05 right, and then we will drop to single runway operations. You're coming to make sure you get landing clearance. That sounds fair enough. So we're not going to descend the Easy just yet. We could descend them to flight level 60. We're just going to leave them at the release level that in theory we would get them from Scotland, which would be flight level 80. Ryanair 66, descend to altitude 2,500 feet further with the glide when established.
2,500 with the glide for Ryanair 66 when established.
Okay, so there's a bit of a northerly wind just pushing them there. So that turn tightened up a bit more than I was expecting. That's something we'll just have to be mindful of. And equally, that means that aircraft coming from the north, that turn onto final approach will become a bit wider. They'll be pushed further south. So not only are they turning, they're turning and effectively being pushed, almost skidding around at the same time. So there's a couple of things, therefore, that we need to be mindful. Easy 68 Golf Delta, descend flight level 70.
Descending flight level 70, Easy 68 Golf Delta.
3 blight is inbound, that sounds good. Exactly, Jamie. So we can leave them a little bit later if they're coming from the south, because they'll be pushed round into the turn, and coming from the north will give them an earlier turn as they sort of skid out with it. The thick white lines, Katie.
Manchester radar, Easy 89 Delta Bravo,
Easy 89 Delta Bravo, Manchester radar, hello. Fly heading 240 degrees, climb now, flight level 80, and report your passing altitude.
Inbound, 50.
Easy 89 Delta Bravo, Manchester radar, hello. Report your passing altitude, fly heading 240 degrees.
240 and climb now, flight level 80, Easy 89 Delta Bravo.
Ryanair 66, speed 160 knots, maintain to 4 DME, contact tower 118.630.
118.630, 160 till 4 DME, Ryanair.
Oh, these ones. This is the Liverpool approach. This is the Liverpool extended centreline. We just have that on for reference so that we can see where aircraft are. So that little green dot in the middle there is Liverpool Airport, and then we've got the runway 27 ILS, and then we've got the runway 09 ILS. So we can't turn the easy here because we've got this easy turning inside of them. So that's something we just have to be mindful of. That they're currently at the same level. So the 89 Delta Bravo will climb above. Now showing us clear. Easy 68 Golf Delta. Turn left heading 180 degrees and descent altitude 5,000 feet. The QNH 1016. About 28 miles to touchdown.
Left heading 180, descent to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1018. Confirm, easy 68 Golf Delta.
68 Golf Delta, all correct.
Roger.
Easy 89 Delta Bravo, resume mode navigation direct to knock-in. My service terminates. Your frequency change approved.
Direct knock-in and frequency change approved. Easy 89 Delta Bravo here.
Jet 1673, flying heading 090 degrees at speed 220 knots. It's vectors for the ILS, runway 05 right.
Fly heading 090, speed 230, vectors ILS 05 right, Tomjet 1673.
It might be a little bit busy, Diddums, but we can give it a go if you want. Easy 68 Golf Delta, your speed 180 knots.
Speed 180 knots, easy 68 Golf Delta.
TMG, that's correct. So everyone's own flight sim, whether that's X-Plane, MSFS, P3D or
radar. Greenwick 19 Echo with you at flight level 5,000 for 6,000.
Greenstone 19 Echo, Manchester. Hello, just be advised, the initial climb is 5,000 feet out of Manchester. Fly heading now 230 degrees and climb flight level 80.
230 degrees and said the altitude again.
Greenstone 19 Echo, flight level 80.
80.
Easy 68 Golf Delta, descent altitude 4,000 feet.
Descent altitude 4,000 feet, QNH, correction, easy 68 Golf Delta.
Trilla, so in my Discord server, there's a link to a document called the Little VATSIM cheat sheet. It's really, really helpful for being able to speak to ATC and knowing what to say. Easy 68 Golf Delta, descent altitude 3,000 feet, turn left heading 140 degrees.
Descent altitude 3,000 feet and left heading 140 degrees, easy 68 Golf Delta.
Tomjet 1673, descent flight level 60, turn right heading 170 degrees.
Roger, right 170 and down to flight level 60, Tomjet 1673.
So again, we're just monitoring these to make sure they're separated.
X82 Tango on the climb out of Manchester, now list 2 Sierra.
X82 Tango, Manchester Radar. Hello, report your passing level. Climb now, flight level 190.
Roger, passing 4,000, climb flight level 190 for X82 Tango.
Manchester Bravo, 226 at flight level 132 with information Papa.
Easy 226, Manchester Radar. Hello, it is Papa. Route direct to Rosen. Descend flight level 80.
Direct Rosen, descend to flight level 80. EasyJet 226.
Easy 68 Golf Delta, left 080 degrees, cleared ILS 05 right.
Left heading 080 and cleared ILS 05 right, easy 68 Golf Delta.
What are you moaning about now, Adam? What is your current problem? Gemstone 19 Echo, you can resume on navigation direct to Wallasey. My service terminates. Your frequency change approved.
Direct to 1P, correction, Greenwick 19 Echo.
So the ILS marker will look very slightly different, but that will be it. Tomjet 1673, 21 miles, 05 right, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Descend 3,000 feet, Tomjet 1673. Can we bring the speed back a bit, sir? With my auto brake refuses to arm, so I don't want to be too fast coming in.
At Tomjet 1673, you can start reaching towards 180 knots.
Roger, transitioning to 180 knots, Tomjet 1673.
Yes, I am bridging the gap, Adam. I am not a student. On aviation, hello, welcome in. Easy 226, you can fly heading 240 degrees is vectors for the ILS runway 05 left.
Was that 240, 226?
So A firm heading 240 degrees.
240, easy 226.
Easy 68 Golf Delta, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
Speed 160 until 4, easy 68 Golf Delta.
Easy 68 Golf Delta, contact tower 118.630.
Over the tower, 118630, easy 68 Golf Delta. Thank you, bye-bye.
One of the perils of streaming ATC like this is that people like to jump in the chat and tell you how it should be done. And fine, they may have a rating, they may have a position, but I just don't understand it. I really don't. Ah, okay, but I think you're moaning about tower. Is that correct, Adam? Because I think I'm allowed to bridge the gap if I have an agreement with the next sector, yeah? That's what threw me. Tomjet 1673, turn left heading 085, you cleared ILS 05, right?
Left 085, cleared ILS 05 right, Tomjet 1673.
Easy 226, just to confirm for you, it will be runway 05 left.
05 left, easy 226.
There we go. So, we'll do it that way. We might, annoyingly, this Tomjet is actually going to be about a minute late. I was hoping I could have got him in and done it bang on time, that he touches down bang on the hour, and then we change. He's going to be a couple of minutes late, I think. But in terms of changing the runways, if I just pop a 05 left on there. So at the moment, you can sort of see the way that the ticks work and that they're to the south of the line. If we change that, you'll see that the line will move slightly for a different runway, and the ticks will be north of the line. This is to help us know that the aircraft is sort of the runway that it's showing, but also we can see now, for example, the EZ68 Golf Delta is no longer on the line because it's a different runway. So the Tomjet is going to establish nicely. Further ILS. That guy that was still at 37,000 feet over the airport has disappeared. He's given up. Stephen, I have the same problem with US phraseology, so it works both ways. Tomjet 1673, speed 160 knots, maintained to 4 DME.
160 to 4 DME, and we are fully established ILS 05 right. Tomjet 1673.
Tomjet 1673, thanks. You're just becoming number 1. Contact tower 118.630.
118630, thanks very much for your help, sir. Tomjet 1673.
So we're going to start, as I say, everything now will be 05 left. Irks annoys, Liam. Sorry, Ivan. Irks just means it's a little bit annoying. It's not a huge not a huge thing. It's just a little bit annoying for you, kind of thing. Right, so there we go. The Tomjet will be about 2 minutes late, which a little bit annoying, but there we are. It would have been great to be able to get them perfectly on time. It is what it is. Easy 226, turn left heading 205 and descend flight level 60.
Left 205 and descend to flight level 060, easy 226.
That's descending. We've got aircraft coming from basically everywhere now at this point, which is what we like to see. We've got aircraft in from the north. We've got aircraft coming in from the southwest, from the southeast. They are all over the place. Ivan, that's exactly it. So I am sending aircraft to Chris Weir, who's also streaming on TikTok at the moment. He's doing Manchester Tower. Triller, we do it very quickly. We just pick a point in the frequency where it's fairly quiet and we go for it. Easy 226, 30 miles to touchdown 05 left, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1016.
180 descending 70 with information, Papa on board.
Easy 226, 29 miles 05 left, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1016.
QNH 1016, descend to 5,000 feet, easy 226.
Flighty 2039, Manchester radar, hello. Squawk 6475, descend flight level 80.
6475 and descend 80, Flighty 2039.
So, we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 aircraft, all about the same distance away from their initial holds. So we have a little bit of work to do to work out our landing order here. What we're likely to do is get the 2 aircraft off Dane first. We have not very much room to work with at Dane.
Manchester radar, hello, Blighty 2115, just passing over Axis at flight level 180.
Blighty 2115, Manchester radar, hello. Axis 1 Mike, arrival information, Papa is current.
Axis 1 Mike, arrival information, Papa, Blighty 2115.
Oh yes, we are back on the Blighties now. Plenty of them coming in.
Good evening, trying to take a Foxtrot passing flight level 120 for 80 at Dane info Papa on board.
Next 2 to Echo Foxtrot, Manchester radar, hello, it is Papa, your speed 250 knots.
Speed 250 knots, trying to take a Foxtrot.
No, I don't think I've ever flown the Axis 1 in the sim. Easy 226, turn left heading 180 degrees.
Left 180, easy 226.
Morgan, no worries, mate. My METAR window moved and it's thrown me. Triller, so in reality they would be handed from an en route controller. So while they're like climbing out and in the cruise, they will speak to another ATC that will keep them separate from other aircraft that are crossing and climbing and stuff. And then they will be transferred to me. Probably about where that Chanex currently is. So maybe there, maybe a little bit later. Yeah, I'm going to pick up now the Tomjet 4 Golf Echo. We're going to descend them to flight level 110 at the moment. We are going to slow them down though. Otherwise they're going to get a bit close. Then we'll pick up the Chanex 84 Golf Victor. Right, back to the landing order. We're going to definitely pull the 2 off Dane. Then we're going to pull our Rosen and maybe 1 Mersey, holding the second Mersey if we can't make it work. But the plan is Chanex 2 to Echo Foxtrot.
Radar, it's Tomjet 4 Golf Echo with you. We have information. Papa Touch 738.
Tomjet 4 Golf Echo, Manchester radar, hello, it is Papa. You can descend flight level 100 at speed 250 knots.
Steady flight level 100 at 250 knots, Tomjet 4 Golf Echo.
So we can make that work. Easy 226, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, your speed 180 knots.
Speed 180, descend to 3,000, easy 226.
IT2115, descend flight level 90.
Descend flight level 90, Blighty 2115.
Easy 445, passing 1,900 feet, climbing to 5,000 feet via SID.
Easy 445, Manchester radar, hello, turn right, heading 230 degrees, and climb now, flight level 190.
230 degrees, 190 degrees, easy 445, no, 190, easy 445.
Manchester Radar, good day. Shanks 84 Golf Victor descending through flight level 110. Information Papa, we're Boeing 737-800.
Shanks 84 Golf Victor, Manchester Radar, hello, it is Papa. Descend flight level 70 and squawk 0211.
Descend flight level 70 and squawk 0211. Shanks 84 Golf Victor.
Next 22 Echo Foxtrot, leave Dane, heading 270 degrees at speed 220 knots. Vectors for the ILS 05 left.
Leaving Dane, 270 degrees, speed 220 knots, vectors for the ILS 05 right, left, next to Echo Foxtrot.
Affirm, it is 05 left. Break easy 226, left 080 degrees, cleared ILS 05 left.
Left 080, clear for the ILS 05 left. Easy 226.
Easy 445, apologies. Could we get the heading again?
Easy 445. It's heading 230 degrees.
230 degrees, easy 445.
Next 22 Echo Foxtrot, change of plans after Dane, heading 230 degrees.
After Dane, 230 degrees, next to Echo Foxtrot.
Tomjet 4 Golf Echo, speed 220 knots, descend flight level 90.
Speed 220 knots, descend flight level 90, Tomjet 4 Golf Echo.
Easy 226, you might go through the localizer, turn left heading 020 to establish.
Matt Blackpool.
Left 020 to establish, easy 226.
Annex 84 Golf Victor, speed 220 knots, after Rosen, fly heading 220 degrees.
After Rosen, flying 220 degrees and speed 220 knots, Shanks 84 Golf Victor.
Hello, Mr. Radar. Ryan 8 Foxtrot is flying out of Blackpool for L60, speed 250, direct to Mersey.
Ryan 8 Foxtrot, Manchester Radar, hello, climb flight level 70, plan to hold at Mersey as published.
Okay, plan to hold at Mersey, climb to flight level 70, right, and then 9 Foxtrot, correction, 8 Foxtrot.
Easy 226, your speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 until 4 DME, easy 226.
Tomjet 4 Golf Echo, leave Dane heading 230 degrees, vectors for the ILS 05 left.
Leave Dane heading 230, vectors ILS 05 left, Tomjet 4 Golf Echo.
Annex 22 Echo Foxtrot, descend flight level 60 and turn right heading 245.
Descending 60, right turn 245, next to Echo Foxtrot.
Right, change of plan. We're going to get the Blighty 2039 in front here. Because of where they're going. Easy 226, contact tower 118.630.
118.630, easy 226.
Tomjet 8, correction, Tomjet 4 Golf Echo, descend flight level 80.
Descend flight level 80, 4 Golf Echo.
Easy 445, turn left direct to Honolulu. Ryan, hello mate, welcome in.
Direct Honolulu, ED 445.
Blighty 2039, your speed now 220 knots.
220 for Blighty 2039.
Ryanair 989 Juliet, apologies for stepping on you. Fly heading 235.
Fly heading 235, Ryan 989 Juliet.
Blighty 2039, turn right now heading 165.
Right 165, Blighty 2039.
Next 22 Echo Foxtrot, 27 miles, 05 left. Descent to altitude 3,500 feet. The QNH 1016.
Descending 3,500, QNH 1016, next to Echo Foxtrot.
Ryanair 989 Juliet, confirm turning left heading 235.
Ryan 989, affirmative, turning left 235, for some reason it was turning us right, heading 235 and not left, apologies.
Tomjet 4 Golf Echo, 32 miles, 05 right, descent to altitude 5,000 feet, the QNH 1016.
5,000 feet, QNH 1016, Tomjet 4 Golf Echo.
Next 22 Echo Foxtrot, turn right heading 285.
Right turn 285, turn east to Echo Foxtrot.
Right, how are we going to do this? Shanks 84 Golf Victor, descend flight level 60.
60 for Shanks 84 Golf Victor.
IT2115, descend flight level 80, hold Mersey as published.
Descend flight level 80, hold Mersey as published. Flight 2115.
This is where it gets messy now. So I'm going to put that Ryanair 989 Juliet, turn right heading 275.
Turn right heading 275, Ryanair 989 Juliet.
IT2039, 30 miles, 05 left, descent to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Down to 5,000, QNH 1016 of Blighty 2039.
Comjet 4 Golf Echo, turn right heading 265.
Right heading 265, Comjet 4 Golf Echo.
Manchester radar, red nose 3526.
Red Nose 3526, Manchester radar, hello. Report your passing level.
Passing 2,700 feet.
Red Nose 3526, thanks. Nothing further from me. Your frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. Red nose 3526, babe.
Phoenix 22 Echo Foxtrot. Turn right heading 325 at speed 180 knots.
Right turn 315 and speed 180 knots. Phoenix 22 Echo Foxtrot.
22 Echo Foxtrot. It's right 325. Wrecker, hello.
Roger. Right turn 325. Phoenix 22 Echo Foxtrot.
Subject 4 Golf Echo. Speed 180 knots. Descend to altitude 4,000 feet. Right, change of plans.
Speed 180, descending 4,000, Tomjet 4 Golf Echo.
445, request frequency change.
Easy 445, contact London Control 120.025.
120.25, decimal 025,
So we're going to go Chanex, then Blighty. Blighty 2039, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
4,000, Blighty 2039.
Then Tomjet 4 Golf Echo, then Chanex 8 4 Golf Victor, then Ryanair. Ryanair 8 Foxtrot, Foxtrot, you hold cancel, turn right, now right, heading 090 degrees at speed 220 knots.
Right heading 090, speed 220, Ryanair 8 Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
Chanex 22 Echo Foxtrot, right 030 degrees, cleared ILS 05 left.
Right 030, cleared the ILS 05 left, Chanex 22 Echo Foxtrot.
Blighty 2039, speed 180 knots.
180, Blighty 2039.
Chanex 84 Golf Victor, speed 180 knots, descent to altitude 5,000 feet, the QNH 1016.
180 knots, descend 5,000, QNH 1016, Shanks 84 Golf Victor.
Ryanair 989 Juliet, resume on navigation direct to Penhill, my service terminates, your frequency change approved.
Ryanair 989 Juliet, say again, Mike bluffed.
989 Juliet, direct to Penhill, my service terminates, frequency change approved.
Direct Penhill, frequency change approved, resume navigation, Ryanair 989 Juliet.
That's fine.
Manchester radar, Ryanair 8 Foxtrot, Foxtrot. Just confirm, is it 23 right that'll be landing on?
Negative, it's 05 left. Brake Blighty 2039, left 080 degrees, when established localizer 05 right, correction 05 left, descend glide path.
Roger, left 080, when established, descend with the glide, Blighty 2039.
Chanex 22 Echo Foxtrot, speed 160 knots, maintained to 4 DME.
160 until 4, Chanex 22 Echo Foxtrot.
Daniel, lad, no worries, mate, not a problem at all. Subject 4 Golf Echo, turn right heading 315.
Right heading 315 for Golf Echo.
Next 84 Echo Victor, turn left heading 180 degrees.
Left 180, Shanks 84 Golf Victor.
Right end 8 Foxtrot, Foxtrot, turn right heading 195, descend flight level 60.
195 for the heading 60, 8 Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
Chanex 22 Echo Foxtrot, contact tower 118.630.
Tower 118630, Chanex 22 Echo Foxtrot.
Blighty 2039, descend to 3,000 feet, further with the glide when established.
3,000 glide when established, Blighty 2039.
So there we go, just making use of the hold there just because things got a little bit messy and I needed to get them fixed. Blighty 2115, descend flight level 70.
Descend flight level 70, Blighty 2115.
Subject 4 Golf Echo, turn right heading 020 degrees when established localizer 05 right, descent glide.
Right today, 020, once established with a localizer, descend with the glide, Subject 4 Golf Echo.
Subject 4 Golf Echo, that is 05 left, my mistake.
05 left, Subject 4 Golf Echo.
IT2115, your hold's cancelled, turn right heading 075 at speed 220 knots. Mike, I'm not, mate, just stop here.
Turn right heading to 075, speed 200 knots, IT2115.
IT2115, the speed 220 knots, please.
Apologies, speed 220 knots, IT2115.
IT2039, speed 160 knots, maintain to 4 DME.
160 to 4 DME, Blade 2039.
Janix 84 Golf Victor, turn left heading 135.
Left 135, Shanks 84 Golf Victor.
Ryanair 6 correction, Ryanair 8 Foxtrot, 21 miles, 05 left, descent to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Roger that, 5,000, 1016 for the QNH, 8 Foxtrot.
Oops, wrong button. Shanks 84 Golf Victor, descent to altitude 4,000 feet.
Descend 4,000, Shanks 84 Golf Victor.
Subject 4 Golf Echo, speed 160 knots, maintain to 4 DME.
160 knots to 4 DME, Subject 4 Golf Echo.
They're closer than I would like.
Manchester radar, Blighty 9113 with you, Axis 1 Mike, currently flight level 240.
Blighty 9113, I'll call you back. Ryanair 8 Foxtrot, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180 knots, 9 Foxtrot.
Shanix 84 Golf Victor, left 080 degrees when established localizer 05 right, descent glide.
Left 080 when established localizer, descend with glide 05 left, Shanks 84 Golf Victor.
Yep, at some point I will get the right runway, it is 05 left. IT2115, turn right heading 180 degrees.
Right heading 180 degrees, Blighty 2115.
Blighty 9113, Manchester radar, hello, squawk 0470.
0470, Blighty 9113.
I've got no ground and about to lose tower, so...
And Blighty 2039, do you want us going over to tower?
Blighty 2039, tower 118630.
118630, Blighty 2039, thank you.
Ryanair 8 Foxtrot, turn left heading 150 degrees.
150 and then Foxtrot, 8 Foxtrot.
Subject 4 Golf Echo, full established 205.
Subject 4 Golf Echo, thanks, tower 118.630.
Tower 18630, have a good evening, Subject 4 Golf Echo.
This is fun. I'm about to have to do it top down, and it's way too busy at the moment for me to have to do it top down. So we're going to see how this goes. Channel 84 Golf Victor, speed 160 knots to 4 DME.
160 till 4, Shanks 84 Golf Victor.
Ryanair 8 Foxtrot, descent to altitude 4,000 feet.
Descend 4,000, 8 Foxtrot.
Blighty 2115, you've got 22 miles, 05 left, descent to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1016.
22 miles, 05 left, descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1016, Blighty 2115.
Ryanair 8 Foxtrot, turn left heading 090 degrees when established localizer 05 left, descend glide. Mike, it's about to be...
095, when established localizer 05 right, descend glide, 8 Foxtrot.
And I'm a little bit worried that that is what it's going to be. Phoenix 84 Golf Victor, contact tower 118.630.
118.630, Shanks 84 Golf Victor, bye-bye.
Luca, at the moment we're doing Manchester radar. Ryanair 8 Foxtrot, just to confirm it's to establish 05 left. Thanks, Bob.
Oh yes, to establish 05 left, 8 Foxtrot.
Blighty 9113, you can descend flight level 80, expect 05 left.
Send a gate 0 is expecting 05 left, Blighty on 113.
Blighty 2115, speed 180 knots, descent to altitude 4,000 feet.
Speed 180 knots, 4,000 feet, Blighty 2115.
Foxtrot established on the local lines of runway 05 left.
Rhino 8 Foxtrot, speed 165 knots until 4 DME.
165 knots till 4 DME, 8 Foxtrot.
There we go, that's fairly nice. I think we can take that. Blighty 2115, turn left, heading 150 degrees.
Left heading 150 degrees, Blighty 2115.
I've not even been watching the arrivals. Oh dear. Yeah, Rekka, the guy that we had on Manchester the other day when Jamie flew in, it was their first live session on the network. They did really well. Really, really well.
Manchester Ryanair, very good evening. Ryanair 32 Foxtrot at 5,000 feet.
Stand by, brake Blighty 2115, turn left heading 090 degrees. When established, localizer 05 left, descend glide. Katie, yes, TikTok, Twitch and YouTube.
Turn left heading 090 degrees. When established with localizer 05 left, descend with glide, Blighty 2115.
Rhino 8 Foxtrot, requesting frequency change.
Rhino 8 Foxtrot, the tower's closing, stay with me.
What's that?
Rhino 32 Foxtrot, Manchester radar, hello, nothing further from me, frequency change approved, goodbye.
Goodbye, Ryanair 32 Foxtrot.
Yeah, that Blighty's
Manchester radar, Ryanair 39 Whiskey, passing 055.
Ryanair 39 Whiskey, hello, no flight plan for you, not a clue what you're doing. Stop your descent at 5,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't see you online, but we'll stop our descent at 5,000 feet, Ryanair 39 Whiskey.
Didn't see you online. If you say so. Well, I'm not having a good evening tonight. Blighty 2115, speed 160 knots, maintain to 4 DME.
Speed 160 knots, maintain until 4 DME, Blighty 2115.
Manchester, good evening. Ryanair 21 Whiskey, Juliet with you, sending through flight level 150.
Ryanair 21 Whiskey Juliet, Manchester radar, hello, squawk 4234 and descend flight level 120.
Squawk 4234 and descend flight level 120.
Next 87 Golf Victor, left Juliet, hold Juliet 4. Ryanair 8 Foxtrot, wind 3.
Golf Victor.
Ryanair 8 Foxtrot, wind 320 degrees, 11 knots, 05 left, you're clear to land.
Clear to 15 left, 8 Foxtrot.
Ryanair 39 Whiskey, descend to altitude 4,000 feet and fly heading of 100 degrees.
Alright, fly heading 100 degrees to 10 4000, Ryanair 39 Whiskey.
Ryanair 21 Whiskey Juliet, descend flight level 110 at speed 250 knots.
Descend 110 and speed 250 knots, Ryanair 21 Whiskey.
Ryanair 65 November, via Alpha Golf 1, line up and wait 05 left now, be ready immediate.
Well, line up and wait 05 left, line up immediate, 65 Charlie November.
Flight 9113, descend flight level 60 at speed 250 knots.
Descend 60, 250 knots, flight 9113.
Ryanair 39 Whiskey, left 080 degrees, when established localizer 05 left, descend glide path.
Alright, turn left heading 080, and could you repeat your last message after that?
Ryanair 39 Whiskey, when established localizer 05 left, descend glide path.
Alright, once established, we'll descend the glide path, 300 Whiskey.
Ryanair 65 Charlie November, wind 320 degrees, 11 knots, 05 left, cleared takeoff.
Cleared takeoff from 05 left, Ryanair 65 Charlie November.
Ryanair 8 Foxtrot, miss G2A float on landing.
Ryanair 8 Foxtrot, turn left heading 320 degrees, climb to altitude 4,000 feet.
320, 4,000, 8 Foxtrot.
Ryanair 21 Whiskey Juliet, traffic at your right, 2 o'clock, flight level 110, tracking westbound in the climb, not with me.
Roger, copy that, Ryanair 21 Whiskey Juliet.
Ryanair 21 Whiskey Juliet, you can descend now, flight level 90.
Descend flight level 90, Ryanair 21 Whiskey Juliet.
Ryanair 39 Whiskey, you've gone through the localizer, descend to 3,000 feet, left 010 degrees to establish.
Descend 300 feet, and what was heading again for 3 miles?
Left 010 degrees to establish.
010 degrees to establish, 3 miles.
Flight E2115, wind 320 degrees, 11 knots, 05 left, you're clear to land.
Clear to land, 05 left, flight 22115.
Flight E9113, correction, flying heading 155, it's vectors for the ILS, 05 left.
155, vector 05 left, flight 9113.
Ryanair 39 Whiskey, just confirm you're establishing on 05 left.
AFAM.
Easy 5 Whiskey, behind landing Blighty A319, short final via Alpha Golf 1, line up 05 left behind.
Behind the landing traffic, and I'm with you, Whiskey.
Connex 84 Golf Victor, sorry for the delay, ground 121.855. Connex 84 Golf Victor, ground 121.855. Ryanair 8 Foxtrot, speed 220 knots, turn left heading 235.
Left 235, 220 knots, 8 Foxtrot.
Ryanair 21 Whiskey Juliet, speed 220 knots, descend flight level 70.
Speed 220 knots, and descend 70, Ryanair 21 Whiskey Juliet.
Ryanair 65 Charlie November, report your passing level.
Passing 4,200, 56 Charlie November.
Ryanair 65 Charlie November, thanks, nothing further from me, frequency change approved, bye-bye.
Frequency change, good night, 56 Charlie November.
IT2115, left Juliet, hold Juliet 4.
Left Juliet, hold Juliet 4 of IT2115.
Easy 5 Whiskey, wind 320 degrees, 11 knots, 05 left, cleared takeoff.
05 left, Easy 5 Whiskey.
IT9113, you got 21 miles, 05 left, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Descend 4,000, QNH 1016, flight 9113.
Ryanair 21 Whiskey Juliet, flying heading 090 degrees, vectors ILS 05 left.
Flight in 090 and we'll expect vector 05 left, Ryanair 21 Whiskey Juliet.
Ryanair 39 Whiskey, you appear to be established on 05 right.
Oh, apologies, have the A's changed?
It changed 30 minutes ago, and it was in the ATIS 30 minutes prior to that.
I might just disconnect then.
IT2115, ground 121.855.
Ground 121.855. Bye-bye, IT2115.
Ryanair 92 Lima Romeo via Alpha Golf 1, line up and wait 05 left.
Wait 05 left, Alpha Golf 1, Ryanair 92.
Flight E9113, your speed now 180 knots, thanks for the help.
180, 113.
Rhino 8 Foxtrot, Foxtrot speed 220 knots.
My speed is 220 knots, 98 Foxtrot.
Rhino 21 Whiskey Juliet, turn right heading 180 degrees.
Right, 180, 21 Whiskey Juliet.
Rhino 92 Lima Romeo, the wind 320 degrees, 11 knots, 05 left, cleared for takeoff.
Clear takeoff 05 left, Rhino 92 Lima Romeo.
Red Hot, thank you for the follow. Well, that was a little bit fun. Flighty 9113, descent altitude 3,000 feet.
Sunday 3000, Flighty 9113.
Rhino 21 Whiskey Juliet, 26 miles, 05 left, descent altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1016.
26 miles and we're down to 5,000, QNH 1013. Whiskey Juliet.
QNH 1016.
Sorry, my apologies, 1016, 2 Whiskey Juliet.
Flighty 9113 left, 085, cleared ILS 05 left.
05 left, Flighty 9113.
Rhino 8 Foxtrot, Foxtrot, turn left heading 180 degrees.
180 degrees, 8 Foxtrot.
Virgin 982 Heavies with you at 7,000.
Virgin 982 Manchester radar, hello. Fly heading 230 degrees. Set your squawk 0506.
0506 and heading 230 degrees for Virgin 982.
Ryanair 66 Fire Alpha Golf 1, line up on weight 05 left.
Late up and away, 5 left, Ryanair 66.
Ryanair 8 Foxtrot, Foxtrot speed 180 knots.
180 knots, 8 Foxtrot.
Ryanair 21 Whiskey Juliet, speed 180 knots, turn right heading 190 degrees.
Right 190 and speed 180, Ryanair 21 Whiskey Juliet.
Virgin 982, vectors for the ILS 05 left.
Vectors for the 05 left approach, Virgin 982 Heavy.
Ryanair 8 Foxtrot, Foxtrot, descent altitude 3,000 feet.
Descent 3,000, 8 Foxtrot.
Ryanair 92 Lima Romeo, report your passing altitude and contact me 118.580.
18580 passing altitude, Ryanair 92 Lima Romeo.
Ryanair 66, the wind 320 degrees, 11 knots, 05 left, cleared takeoff.
Left takeoff, Ryanair 66.
Manchester Shuttle 2410 with you, flight level 100, descending gate 0 for Dane.
Shuttle 2410 Manchester radar, hello, it's Information Quebec, descend flight level 80 at speed 250 knots.
Descend 80 at speed 250, Shuttle 240.
Ryanair 21 Whiskey Juliet, descent altitude 4,000 feet.
Descent altitude 4,000 feet, Ryanair 21 Whiskey Juliet.
Arian, probably another hour. Ryanair 8 Foxtrot, Foxtrot, turn left heading 080 degrees, clear ILS 05 left.
080 ILS cleared, 05 left. Manchester radar, thank you. Ryanair 8 Foxtrot.
Manchester radar, hello again, Ryanair 92 Lima Romeo, passing 4,700, 5,000.
Ryanair 92 Lima Romeo, thanks, maintain altitude 5,000 feet on reaching.
Maintaining 5,000 and reaching Ryanair 92 Lima Romeo.
Jake, I don't know, the way it's going, I'm not entirely sure I'm going to be online that long. It's been an absolute disaster at the moment.
113, established ILS 05 left.
Flighty 9113, thanks, your speed now 160 knots, maintain until 4 DME.
160 till 4, Flighty 9113.
Ryanair 8 Foxtrot, Foxtrot, your speed now 160 knots, maintain to 4 DME.
160 till 4, 8 Foxtrot.
Right, Virgin 982, turn left heading 185 at speed 220 knots.
Left 185, speed 230 knots for Virgin 982 Heavy.
Shuttle 2410, speed 220 knots, after Dane, heading 245, vectors ILS 05 left.
Speed 220 and then after Dane 245, 05 left, Shuttle 240.
Ryanair 21 Whiskey Juliet, left heading 140 degrees.
Left 140, Ryanair 21 Whiskey Juliet.
Manchester radar, Lufthansa 949 ready for departure, runway 05 left.
Lufthansa 949, thank you, hold at Alpha Golf 1.
Hold short, Alpha Golf 1, Lufthansa 949.
Ryanair 21 Whiskey Juliet, left heading 090 degrees, descend to 3,000 feet, you cleared ILS 05 left.
Left 090 and down to 3,000, cleared ILS 05 left, Ryanair 21 Whiskey Juliet.
Ryanair 66, nothing further from me, frequency change approved. Ryanair 92 Lima Romeo, nothing further from me, your frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, no, Ryanair 92 Lima Romeo, thanks, bye.
Flight 113, wind 320 degrees, 11 knot, 05 left, you're clear to land.
Clear to land, 05 left, 113.
Virgin 982, 22 miles, 05 left, descend to altitude 4,000 feet on Q1H1016.
Descend 4,000 feet, Q1H1016, Virgin 982 heavy.
I hope you're enjoying this, guys, because I'm not. Shuttle 2410, 30 miles, 05 left, descend to altitude 3,500 feet, Q1H1016.
Descend altitude 3,500, Q1H1016, Shuttle 240.
I'm glad you're learning, Jamie, because I think this is a disaster at the moment. Virgin 982, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180 knots for Virgin 982.
Ryanair 21 Whiskey Juliet, you've gone through the localizer, left 025 to establish.
Left 025, my apologies there, Ryanair 21 Whiskey Juliet. Sorry, Ryanair 2 Whiskey Juliet, was that 050?
They're left 020 degrees, descend now to 2,000 feet to establish.
020 down to 2,000, Ryanair 2 Whiskey Juliet.
Character building, that's one way to describe it. Ryanair 21 Whiskey Juliet, speed now 165 knots until 4 DME.
165 to 4 DME, Ryanair 21 Whiskey Juliet.
Virgin 982, you can descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
We'll descend 3,000 for Virgin 982 heavy.
Lufthansa 949, behind landing Ryanair 737, short final via Alpha Golf 1, line up and wait runway 05 left behind, be ready immediate.
Line up after the Ryanair 737, behind the red line, Lufthansa 949.
Virgin 982, turn left heading 145.
Left heading 145 for Virgin 982 heavy.
Shuttle 2410, turn right heading 270 degrees.
Right 270, 3410.
Ryanair 8 Foxtrot, the wind 310 degrees, 8 knots, 05 left, you're clear to land.
Click on 5 left, 8 Foxtrot.
Flight 9113, left Juliet, hold Juliet 4.
Left Juliet, hold Juliet 4, Flight 9113, thank you.
Virgin 982, turn left heading 080 degrees, you cleared ILS 05 left.
080 degrees and cleared ILS 05 left approach for Virgin 982 heavy.
Shuttle 2410, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180, Shuttle 240.
Ryanair 21 Whiskey Juliet, expect a late landing clearance.
Roger, we'll expect that late landing clearance, Ryanair 21 Whiskey Juliet.
Joker, everyone you see in here, they're real people, but this is a network called VATSIM. I'm zooming in, and when I zoom in, it's because I'm panicking. Because that's what's happening here. Flight 9113, ground 121.855, good evening.
121.855, thank you for the clearance day. See ya.
Yep. Jacob, we're at Manchester at the moment. Probably another hour or so. Oh, absolutely, Jacob. You can fit everything in here. We've had Antonov 225s in reality. Shuttle 2410, turn right, heading 320 degrees.
Right 320, Shuttle 240.
Manchester Radar, good evening. Easy 82 Charlie, Quebec with you, descending through flight level 140.
The 82 Charlie, Quebec, Manchester Radar, hello. Squawk 2233, and you may have traffic. You're 12 o'clock, westbound, flight level 140 in the climb, not with me.
Roger, yeah, got the traffic. Thank you.
Lufthansa 949, wind 310 degrees, 8 knots, runway 05 left, cleared immediate takeoff.
Click for immediate takeoff. Lufthansa 949.
Foxtrot vacated by Juliet 1.
Right, Foxtrot, ground 121855.
12855, thanks, cheers, Chris.
He's not even rolling. Ryanair 21 Whiskey Juliet, go around, I say again, go around, acknowledge.
We're going around Ryanair 21 Whiskey Juliet, going around.
Shuttle 2410, descend to 3,000 feet, turn right, heading 015, you cleared ILS, 05 left.
Turn altitude 3000, right 315 and cleared ILS 05 left, shuttle 240.
Ryanair 21 Whiskey Juliet, when you can, turn right, heading 180 degrees, climb to altitude 4,000 feet.
Roger, when we can, we'll turn right 180, we're just getting it back stable again.
Jacob, thank you very much for jumping on GMC. Virgin 982, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 knots till 4 for Virgin 982.
Lufthansa 949, turn left, heading 360 degrees.
Left 360 degrees, Lufthansa 949.
Easy 82 Charlie, Quebec, descend flight level 60.
Send flight level 60, easy 80 Charlie, Quebec.
Virgin 982, wind 310 degrees, 8 knots, 05 left, you clear to land.
05 left, clear to land for Virgin 982.
So, cleared immediate takeoff, does nothing, just sits there. Cleared immediate takeoff, you should be slamming the power forward and going.
Right, 21 Whiskey Juliet, sorry, did you tell me to climb a certain altitude?
And 21 Whiskey Juliet, you climb to 4,000 feet, turn right now, heading 205.
4,000, then right 205, around 21 Whiskey.
Lufthansa 949, turn right direct to L nod, report your passing altitude.
Right direct to L nod, and we'll report our altitude, Lufthansa 949.
Yeah, what is your altitude reported? What you're at now, please.
3,200.
Perfect, thanks. Break easy 82 Charlie Quebec, fly heading 185 at speed 220 knots, vectors ILS 05 left.
Heading 185 at 320, easy 82 Charlie Quebec.
2410, speed 160 knots, maintain to 4 DME, it is NOAA.
160 until 4, shuttle 240.
Ryanair 21 Whiskey Juliet, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220 knots, Ryanair 21 Whiskey Juliet.
Negative, you're ring Sandy Uniform Hotel, Holden Alpha, Golf 1.
Your Wings 9 Uniform Hotel, Manchester Radar, Roger. Yeah, Adam, thank you both very much.
Manchester Radar, hello, Genex 85 Romeo Mike, information, Quebec, we're inbound Dane.
Genex 85 Romeo Mike, Manchester Radar, hello, speed 220 knots, leave Dane, heading 245, vectors ILS 05 left.
Speed 220 knots, leave Dane 245, ILS 05 left, Genex 85 Romeo Mike.
Lufthansa 949, nothing further from me, frequency change approved.
Over to Unicom, Lufthansa 949.
Easy 82 Charlie Quebec, 31 miles, 05 left, descend to altitude 5,000 feet on QNH 1016.
5,000 feet on 1016, easy 82 Charlie Quebec.
X85 Romeo Mike, descend flight level 70.
DCFO 70, Genex 85 Romeo Mike.
Oh dear. Right, let's work out our plan here. Firstly, make sure the Virgin vacates the runway. Wings 9 Uniform Hotel, behind landing British Airways A320 at 3 miles via Alpha Golf 1, line up and wait 05 left behind. Shuttle 2410, wind 310 degrees, 8 knots, 05 left, you clear to land.
Clear to land 05 left, shuttle 2410. Manchester Radar, hello, this is Emirates 34 Yankee Heavy.
Emirates 34 Yankee, Manchester Radar, hello. Speed 220 knots, descend flight level 80.
Speed 220 knots and descend flight level 80, Emirates 34 Yankee Heavy.
Ryanair 21 Whiskey Juliet, turn right, heading 240 degrees.
Right 240, runner 21 Whiskey Juliet.
Eurowings 9 Uniform Hotel, behind landing, British Airways A320 short final, via Alpha Golf 1, line up and wait, runway 05 left, behind.
Final London 9 to via Alpha Golf 1, I'll wait, runway 05 left behind, Eurowings 9 Uniform Hotel.
Easy 82 Charlie Quebec, turn left heading 160 degrees, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Left 160 and descend 3,000 feet. Easy 82 Charlie Quebec.
Tranix 85 Romeo Mike, 24 miles, 05 left, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1016.
5,000 QNH 1016, Tranix 85 Romeo Mike.
Virgin 982, ground 121.855. Virgin 9082, contact ground 121.855. Easy 82 Charlie Quebec, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180, easy 82 Charlie Quebec.
Emirates 34 Yankee after Dane, heading 240 degrees, vectors ILS 05 left.
Turn left heading 240 degrees, and can you repeat after that, Mr. Frankie?
Emirates 34 Yankee, it's vectors ILS 05 left.
Roger, check 05 left, ILS, Mr. Frankie.
Ryanair 21 Whiskey Juliet, turn right heading 325.
Right to 325, runner 21 Whiskey Juliet.
Janix 85 Romeo Mike, speed 180 knots, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
180, 4,000 feet, Janix 85 Romeo Mike.
Shuttle 2410, holding Hotel 1.
Shuttle 2410, thanks, give way to the Virgin and then ground 121.855.
Yeah, one question to the Virgin and over to ground 11855, Shuttle 2410.
Manchester approach, speed about 444, descending through 16,000 to 3,000.
Speed 4424 Manchester radar, hello, descend flight level 90 at speed 250 knots.
250 to flight level 90, speed about 444.
Easy 82 Charlie Quebec, left 020 degrees to establish, 05 left.
Left 020, easy 82 Charlie Quebec.
Ryanair 21 Whiskey Juliet, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180 knots, 21 Whiskey Juliet.
Emirates 34 Yankee, speed 180 knots, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, the QNH is 1016, 32 miles to touchdown.
Speed 180 knots and descend flight level 5,000 feet and the QNH 1016, Mr. Frankie.
Emirates, correction, Chanix 85 Romeo Mike, turn right heading 305.
Right turn 305, Chanix 85 Romeo Mike.
Hello, Charlie, Papa Sierra, Citation X, inbound Dane, flight level 80 with Romeo.
Charlie, Papa Sierra, Manchester radar, roger. Ryanair 21 Whiskey Juliet, right 030 degrees, cleared ILS, 05 left.
Right 030, cleared ILS, approach 05 left, Ryanair 21 Whiskey Juliet.
Eurowings 9 Uniform Hotel, wind 310 degrees, 8 knots, 05 left, cleared takeoff.
Let's take off 5 left, Eurowings 9 Uniform.
I'm not enjoying this tonight, guys. Charlie Papa Sierra, speed 220 knots. It's information Romeo 05 left.
220 knots, 05 left, Charlie Papa Sierra.
Phoenix 85 Romeo Mike, turn right heading 325.
Right turn 325, Phoenix 85 Romeo Mike.
Austrian 464 via Alpha 1, line up 05 left.
Austrian 464, line up 05 left.
Easy 82 Charlie Quebec, speed 160 knots to 4 DME.
160 to 4 DME, easy 82 Charlie Quebec.
Ryanair 21 Whiskey Juliet, speed 165 knots until 4 DME. Here and I will do my best.
5 knots to 4 DME, Ryanair 21 Whiskey Juliet.
We will absolutely do our best. Phoenix 85 Romeo Mike, turn right heading 020 degrees when established localizer 05 left, descend glide path.
Return 020, once established, descend glide 05 left, Charlie X85 from Whiskey.
Bibert 4424, you speed 220 knots. It's information Romeo, expect 05 left.
Speed 220, information Romeo, expect 05 left. Speedbird 4424.
Eurowings 9 Uniform Hotel, report your passing altitude.
Passing 2000, Eurowings 9 remote.
Eurowings 9 Uniform Hotel, thanks, nothing further from me, frequency change approved.
Sorry mate, I've got 9 Uniform mode.
Emirates 34 Yankee, descend to 4,000 feet, turn right heading 295.
Turn right heading 295 and descend 4,000 feet on right to the range.
Charlie Papa Sierra, leave Dane heading 245.
Leave Dane 245, Charlie Papa Sierra.
Austrian 464, wind 310 degrees 8 knots, 05 left, cleared takeoff.
Cleared takeoff, Austrian 464, thank you.
Emirates 34 Yankee, turn right heading 325.
Turn right heading 325, Emirates 34 Yankee.
Oh dear, oh dear. Easy 82 Charlie Quebec, minimum time on the runway please, so in 310 degrees 8 knots, 05 left, you're cleared to land.
Cleared to land, easy 82 Charlie Quebec.
Alex 85 Romeo, Mike speed 160 knots, maintain to 4 DME.
1654, Charlie X85 Romeo.
In 464, report your passing altitude.
Passing through 150 up to 4,000, Austrian 464.
Austrian 464, nothing further from me, frequency change approved.
Going over to Unicom, thank you very much, Austrian 464.
Charlie Papa Sierra, 30 miles, 05 left, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, the QNH 1016.
Done 5,000, 1016, Charlie Papa Sierra.
Pivot 4424, descend flight level 80.
Descend 80, Speedbird 44.
Ryanair 21 Whiskey Juliet, minimum approach speed now.
Reduce the minimum approach speed now on 91 Whiskey Juliet.
Manchester Radar, hello, easy 16 Yankee Victor, passing, flight level 10, direct misery.
Easy 16 Yankee Victor, Manchester Radar, hello, squawk 0476.
0476, 16 Yankee Victor.
Emirates 34 Yankee, right 030 degrees, when established 05 left, descend glide. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it, Jake?
Can you say again the heading, please? Emirates 34 Yankee?
Emirates 34 Yankee, you'll go through the localizer now, right 090 degrees, descend to 3,000 feet, cleared ILS.
Okay, we are opening localizer, descent flight level 300 feet.
Turn right 090 degrees.
Turn right 09 degrees, 090 degrees, Emirates 34 Yankee.
Easy 16 Yankee Victor, hello, it's information Romeo, descend flight level 70.
Information Romeo, descend 70, easy 16 Yankee Victor.
Pivot 4424, fly heading now of 235.
235, Speedbird 4424.
Ryanair 21 Whiskey Juliet, cleared to land, wind 310 degrees 8 knots.
Cleared to land, 05 left, 21 Juliet.
Easy 82 Charlie Quebec, left Juliet, hold Juliet 4.
Left Juliet, hold Juliet 4. Easy 82 Quebec.
Charlie Papa Sierra, turn right heading 270 degrees, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Turn right 270, down 3,000, Charlie Papa Sierra.
Manchester Port, good evening, Speedbird 3012, descending via the Albos 1, Mike.
Speedbird 3012, Manchester Radar, hello, it's information Romeo, descend flight level 80. Sorry guys, this is really not an interactive stream, is it?
Romeo.
For which I apologise. Easy 82 Charlie Quebec, ground 121.855.
121.855, cheers. Easy 82 Charlie Quebec.
Ryanair 21 Whiskey Juliet, left Juliet, ground 121.855.
Left Juliet, 121.855.
Follow Radar Controller on Twitch. TikTok,
Phoenix
and
85
YouTube.
Romeo Mike, the wind 310 degrees 8 knots, 05 left, you're clear to land.
05 left, clear to land, Phoenix 85 from your mic.
Vivid 442430 miles, 05 left, descent altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1016.
QNH 1016, descent, could I get the altitude please, sorry?
4424, it's altitude 4,000 feet.
4,000 feet, speed of 4424.
Easy 16. Easy 16 Yankee Victor, 30, correction, fly heading 180 degrees at speed 220 knots.
Fly heading 180, 220 knots, Easy 16 Yankee Victor.
Emirates 34 Yankee, speed 160 knots to 4 DME. Social media, yes, VATSIM.
Speed 560 knots.
Charlie Papa Sierra, speed 180 knots.
180 knots, Charlie Papa Sierra.
Thank you everyone for the follows and everything this evening. Sorry guys, I've not really been very chatty. The traffic situation has been terrible for me, and it's completely my fault for being in the position that I'm in. So I do apologise. It's just a little bit. Gotcha. Thank you for all the gifts, for all the chats, for all the messages and everything. I really do appreciate it. Charlie Papa Sierra, turn right, heading 335.
Turn right, 335, Charlie Papa Sierra.
X85 Romeo Mike, left Juliet when you can, hold Juliet 4.
Left Juliet, hold Juliet 4, X85 Romeo Mike.
Emirates 34 Yankee, the wind 310 degrees 8 knots, 05 left, you're clear to land.
Clear to land, Emirates 34 Yankee.
Speed 4424, turn right heading 290 degrees.
290 degrees, speed 4424.
Easy 16 Yankee Victor, 26 miles, 05 left, descent to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Descent 5,000, QNH 1016, 16 Yankee Victor.
Charlie Papa Sierra, right 025, cleared ILS, 05 left.
Right 025, cleared ILS, 05 left, Charlie Papa Sierra.
Vivid 4424, turn right heading 325 at speed 180 knots.
325 to the right and speed 180 knots. Speed 442.
Easy 16 Yankee Victor, speed 180 knots.
180 knots, 16 Yankee Victor.
X85 Romeo Mike, ground 121.855.
121.855, 10X85 Romeo Mike, cheers.
I've been saved, we've got a tower controller. All is well. So again, Charlie Papa Sierra, speedbird 4424, Chanex 16 Yankee Victor here. Chanex 16 Yankee Victor, turn right heading 190 degrees. Very easy 16 Yankee Victor, turn right heading 190 degrees.
Sorry, right 190, 16 Yankee Victor.
Vivid 4424, descent to altitude 3,000 feet, left 020 degrees, cleared ILS 05 left.
Descend altitude to 3,000, turn right heading 020 degrees, cleared ILS 05 left, speed 444.
Charlie Papa Sierra, speed 160 knots to 4 DME.
160 to 4, Charlie Papa Sierra.
Uber 3012, speed 220 knots now, after Dane, heading 245.
Speed 220 knots, could you just repeat that, Hudson?
Uber 3012, after Dane, heading 245.
245 after Dane for Speedbird 3012.
Charlie Papa Sierra, Tower 118.630.
18630, Charlie Papa Sierra, thanks, bye.
Yeah. Easy 16 Yankee Victor, left 140 degrees, descent to altitude 4,000 feet. There we go, it's
left
calmed down a
140,
little bit
descent 4,000, easy 16 Yankee Victor.
Oh.
MS34 Yankee, vacating runway 05 via Mike.
It's 34 Yankee, turn left onto Juliet, contact ground 121.855.
Turn Juliet and contact ground, Mr. Yankee, thank you, good day.
You're heading to 4-5, so we've got you. Right, we've kind of recovered from what was an absolute unmitigated disaster, because apparently I have completely forgotten how to control this evening.
Fever 444 for establishing the RS 005 right. 05 left.
Good 4424, thanks. 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 knots until 4 DME, Fever 444.
Easy 16 Yankee Victor, left 080 degrees. When established, localizer 05 left, descend glide.
Left 080 and descend with a glide 05 left 16 Yankee Victor.
Good 4424, tower 118.630.
118.630, Fever 444.
Been a bit, I don't know. It's not clicked tonight. And because it's not clicked, I'm not doing it naturally, and that's causing me problems, I think. I think that's where we're struggling. We have 3012, 30 miles, 05 left, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1016.
4,1016, SPB 3012.
Manchester Radar, good evening. This is Ryanair 146 Golf with you, inbound Whiskey Alpha Lima descending to 8,000.
Ryanair 146 Golf, Manchester Radar, hello, it's Information Romeo, descend to flight level 80.
Descending flight level 80, Ryanair 146 Golf.
Jake, slot delays are just channel points, so they just increase as you watch the stream, and as you subscribe, it counts up faster and stuff like that. Easy 16 Yankee Victor, speed 160 knots, maintain to 4 DME.
160 till 4, 16 Yankee Victor.
I'm hoping I might have a gap in a minute, so I can just nip to the toilet, because I could do with a quick comfort break, shall we say? Chat, I'm the same on both. I'm same on all three, because I do Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. Radar controller on all of them. There we go. Easy 16 Yankee Victor, tower 118.630. Good evening. You can't for Bravo.
118.630, 16 Yankee Victor. Looks like you can't screw it up tonight. Good night, mate.
Oh, you never know. Hold on, Shock. Hello, mate. Welcome in.
Mate.
The 3012, turn right heading 260 degrees.
260, SPB 3012.
So, hopefully that, I mean, to me, that looked appalling. Hopefully to you guys it wasn't quite as bad. Apologies for just not talking for probably about half an hour there. It was just a bit horrible for me. English resit tomorrow. I'm sure you'll be fine, mate. Don't worry. Go 3012, speed 180 knots.
180 for 3012.
And all stations, Manchester Radar back in 1 minute. Right, guys, I will be back, I promise. We are back. That Air France is on 05 right. Speed of 3012, turn right, heading 330 degrees.
Right turn, 330 degrees, speed of 3012.
Let's pick up some more arrivals.
Manchester approach, good evening. This is Connect 1988.
Connect 1988, Manchester radar. Hello, it's information Sierra, descend flight level 80.
Information Sierra, descend flight level 80, Connect 1988.
Approach right now 146 Golf, you're reaching Mersey.
Right now 146 Golf, leave Mersey heading 180 degrees at speed 220 knots.
Leave Mersey 180 and speed 180 right now 146 Golf.
Right now 146 Golf, speed 220 knots.
Oh, sorry, speed 220 right now 146 Golf.
The highlighted box with the dashed lines. So these lines here is my radar vectoring and radar maneuvering area. Yeah, that's AG landing there. With 3012, descend to 3,000 feet, right 020 degrees, cleared ILS 05 left.
3000, right turn, 020 degrees, cleared approach, 05 left.
Next 1988, speed 220 knots, leave Dane, heading 245.
Speed 220 knots, leave Dane, heading 245, Connect 1988.
So we're breaking the Air France off the approach, because it was on 05 right. Should be on 05 left. Uh, 2x, so in terms of knowing the degrees, you kind of just get used to them. With 3012, you can descend to 2,000 feet further with the glide when established.
2000, speed of 3012.
So you can see I'm using the QDM tool just to sense check the tracks that I'm giving. But you kind of just, I don't know how to describe it. You're basically using your intuition to go, I want the aircraft to go there. I know that's basically slightly just north of a westerly track. I'm going to give 280, and you just get used to giving them. So we'll try again with the Air France. We have a 3012, speed 160 knots to 4 DME.
160 to 4, and we're fully established, sir.
The 3012, tower 118.630. 67 Christmas, yes, we are at Manchester.
Have a good evening, sir.
Right now 146 Golf, 30 miles, 05 left, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, the QNH 1016.
Sending 5,000 feet, QNH 1016, right now 146 Golf.
Next 1988, turn right heading 255, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, the QNH is 1016.
Turn right 255, descend 5,000 feet, QNH 10168, Connect 1980.
It's just not clicking today, guys. I'm sorry, this is really messy, and I'm really struggling to sort of pick this up. That's there. I don't know why I don't know what it is tonight. I'm just not. I'm not feeling it. Right, Chanix 1988, speed 180 knots.
180 knots, Connect 1980.
Ryanair 5 Uniform Kilo, shoot to passing 9,000 feet and descending 8,000 feet.
Ryanair 5 Uniform Kilo Manchester Radar, hello. Speed 220 knots, descend, flight level 80.
Flight level 80 and speed 220.
Ryanair 146, turn right, heading 200 degrees.
Right, 200 degrees, Ryanair 146 Golf.
Ryanair 5 Uniform Kilo, after Dane, make a right turn, that's right, all the way around, to leave Dane, heading 270 degrees.
270 after Dane.
Ryanair 5 Uniform Kilo, there's a whole instruction there. It's after Dane, right turn, all the way around, heading 270 degrees after Dane.
After then, right turn all the way to 270 degrees.
Ryanair 146 Golf, speed 180 knots, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Speed 180 knots and descending altitude 4,000 feet at Ryanair 146 Golf.
Oh dear. Yeah, this is just not going to plan at all. I'm launching that Ryanair on a right-hand turn just to give myself some time to sort out what's going on here, to basically give myself a second or two just to reset and just get back in it. Because it's not right and it's not clicking, and with it not clicking, I'm not giving the instructions I need to give when I need to give them. So it'll take a minute or two, but we will get there. We'll be able to get back to giving the correct instruction, providing the correct level of ATC that we aspire to give here on VATSIM. Ryanair 146 Golf, turn left heading 090 degrees. When established, localizer 05 left, descend glide.
Left 090 and when established with the localizer runway ILS was 05 left, descend with the glider Ryanair 146 Golf.
I don't know what it is. Like, the traffic levels haven't been too bad. It's just me tonight. It's just me really struggling. Maybe we should just go back to doing Newcastle and only do Newcastle, because Newcastle's good fun. Newcastle was simple compared to this. Strippy, no, just here on VATSIM, just for a bit of fun. Ryanair 146 Golf, you go through the localizer, continue left heading 020 degrees to establish.
Continue left 020 to intercept Ryanair 146 Golf.
Ryanair 5 Uniform Kilo, descend flight level 70.
Descend flight level 70, Ryanair 5 Uniform Kilo.
Have I read Cap 413? Yes. Yes, we have read Cap 413. NX1988, turn right heading 315.
315 to the right, HNX1988.
Right. Okay. Now we got a nice gap. Now we can reset. Got nothing coming in now either. NX1988, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
4,000 feet, NX1988.
And nothing coming in is good, because it means that we can think. The RMA looks like a mess, and I hate it when it looks like a mess. I like to try and keep it clean. NX1988, turn right heading 360 degrees.
And right 360 to NX1988.
Manchester Radar Ryanair 146 Golf, we have fully established any speed restrictions.
Ryanair 146 Golf, maintain 180 knots for now. I'll slow you down in a minute.
Maintaining 180, 146 Golf.
Ryanair 146 Golf, speed 165 knots until 4 DME. Arbs, hello mate, welcome in.
165 until 4, Ryanair 146 Golf.
1988, turn right heading 020 degrees when established localizer 05 left, descend glide.
Right 020 degrees, I'm going to establish descend with the glide HNX 1988.
Ryanair 5 uniform kilo, you got 22 miles, 05 left, descent altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1016. Costa not long.
4,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Maybe another 20 minutes or so. I think we're going to call this one a little bit early tonight, guys, just because I'm struggling a little bit. And I don't want to mess it up too much and end up with a load of negative feedback, because I'm sure I will anyway. Ryanair 146 Golf, Tower 118.630.
Tower 118.630, can you just confirm the speed was 165 until 6?
Ryanair 146 Golf, speed 165 until 4 miles. Hello, Incest.
Roger, 165 until 4 miles, Ryanair 146 Golf.
No, he's text and utterly useless. Shocker.
Manchester approach Golf Papa Whiskey, Papa Whiskey, 2 miles south of road, all altitude 6,000 feet. Request vectors for ILS.
Golf Papa Whiskey, Manchester radar, hello. Fly heading 265.
Heading 265, Golf Papa Whiskey.
Ryanair 5 uniform kilo, turn left heading 250 degrees. Your speed now 180 knots.
250, speed 180 for Ryanair 5 uniform kilo.
Golf Papa Whiskey's vectoring for the ILS approach runway 05 left.
Vectoring 05 left, Golf Papa Whiskey.
Annex 1988, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 knots till 4 DME, and we're established HNX 1988.
Ryanair 5 uniform kilo, descent to altitude 3,000 feet.
3,000 feet, Ryanair 5 uniform kilo.
You've not noticed any mistakes. You probably weren't here earlier when all the mistakes were coming all at once. So Strippy, I did my rating a bit weird and managed to transfer it from another network, but I've been doing this now for like 17 years, so it's just been practice and experience. And as you can see, I still make plenty of mistakes. There's still things that I can do better. There's still, times when I'm like, I've done this completely wrong. NX1988, contact Tower 118.630.
118.630, text 1988, thank you for the consoling, buddy. Bye-bye.
Thanks, mate. See ya. Cohen, we control for some events. It depends what ATC is needed and where they need it. Right. Cool. Okay. So, apologies if anyone's asked me any questions over the last hour or so and I've not answered. Please do let me know. And I will answer them now. That Air France was on text. And in the nicest way possible, not the best pilot I've had. Ryanair 5 uniform Quebec, turn right heading 325. Ryanair 5 uniform Quebec, right heading 325.
325, order for Ryanair 5 uniform kilo.
Sorry, yes, it's been one of them days. Ryanair 5 uniform kilo, right heading 325.
325, Ryanair 5 uniform kilo, no worries.
What's my credit card? Oh no, now you see that. I'm not that tired, and I'm not struggling that much. I know I'm having a really bad night, but I'm not that bad. Yeah, France is just, He adds in his remarks, beginner. Well, at least he's put beginner. He's trying. He's trying to do it properly. Yeah. Yes. Interesting. Gravy or curry sauce? Oh, it's got to be curry sauce, Sam. Asking the important questions now. Credit card numbers and fish and chips choice. Ryanair 5 uniform kilo, right 030 degrees, cleared ILS, 05 left. Sorry, chat, what was your question?
0 cleared ILS, range of 5 left.
Oh, would I give you £1 million? Yeah, absolutely. Once you have given me £2 million, I will give £1 million to you. That's what we'll do. I thought he was going to go around. I think Tower just took the decision that, yeah, we'll just do without. Jack, we're at Manchester this evening. Even that Ryanair is not fully vacated. Although he should have done by the end of it. Andrew, how's the process to do Tower? You are a controller. So I know that on VATSIM you can effectively show them your license and get an upgrade. I don't know how that applies in the UK now. I think they might have removed that capability. But elsewhere in the world it might still exist. Ryanair 5 Uniform Kilo, speed 165 knots until 4 DME.
165 knots until 5 DME.
Yeah, so each of these ticks. So we can go, if we go from the airport, so we'll go from, second. Oh, it's done that thing where it doesn't scroll anymore. So we go from this green dot, which is the airport, and we'll go all the way out to the end of it there. That is 21 miles on the island.
Good evening, Ryanair 4 Kilo November, level 170 with Sierra inbound Malad.
Ryanair 4 Kilo November, Manchester radar. Hello, it is Sierra. You can descend flight level 80 and expect 05 left.
Descend up 80, 05 left, Ryanair 4 Kilo November.
Ryanair 5 Uniform Kilo, contact tower 118.630.
118.630, you will be great, thank you.
So each of these ticks, again, if we draw a little thing on there, is a 1 mile spacing. So we can effectively see that sort of it's 2 miles give or take out to there, 3, 4, 5 miles at the double line, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 miles at the double line, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 at the double line, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 all the way out to there. Is generally how we use that. And it gives us an idea as if we're trying to establish an aircraft on a 10-mile final, we know that we need to aim them at that double line there. We know 5 miles, which is where that Ryanair is just approaching now, etc., etc. AG, yeah, no worries with that one. I think we got you in safely. A little bit carnage, but we got you in. Mike, yeah, I've been flight simming for like 17 years, mate. Flying, controlling, all of it, really. Golf Papa Whiskey, 20 miles to touchdown on 05 left, descent to altitude 3,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Set up to 3,000 feet, QNH 1016, Golf Papa Whiskey.
Igo, in terms of initial altitude, do you mean what I'm descending them to? So we descend aircraft to flight level 80, that's the release level we generally get from the controller above us. We can then descend aircraft lower, so for Mersey we can descend to flight level 60. And then we just start descending things down and getting them closer to the platform altitude on the ILS, which for 05 left is 3,000 feet. So we're generally aiming to try and get them to 3,000 feet.
Ryanair 4 Kilo November is high speed approved.
Ryanair 4 Kilo November, there's no ATC speed restriction.
Roger, thanks.
I'm sure people do enjoy the carnage. I'm not sure I enjoy the carnage. And I feel like my feelings should be taken into account here.
Find out speed on Whiskey Charlie, passing altitude 2,400 feet.
Pivot 81 Whiskey Charlie, Manchester radar, thanks. Nothing further from me. Frequency change approved.
Texture space, Pivot 8 Whiskey Charlie's here.
Why should the streamer's feelings be taken into account? Wow, you lot are mean. You lot are all really mean. So just catching up. In terms of, is it difficult? So it's not necessarily difficult, it can just take some time. And it all depends on how much effort you put into learning and how much you want to get the rating yourself, kind of thing. So you have to spend some time learning the theoretical material, spending time reading it, listening to other people, observing stuff like that. So you get from it what you put into it. oh, Master, I can only give people £1 million once someone's given me £2 million. So it's really, really important that you all give me the money first, and then we can give back to the community. That's how it works. Jamie, yeah, exactly. It's once it clicks, and I think for you it is definitely getting there, and it will be clicking. Ryanair 4 Kilo November, descend flight level 60.
Descend 60, Ryanair 4 Kilo November.
Birmingham, yeah, we might do some Birmingham soon. For me, the issue is still pushing myself too far. So I really struggle with, I don't want to delay someone. I don't want to put people in the hold because I feel it makes me look bad by not being able to do more, because there are a lot of controllers in VATSIM, especially in VATSIM UK, that can do way more than I can do and control more aircraft than I can do. And I'm like, I want to be like that. And when I can't, I feel it makes me look bad. Off Papa Whiskey, turn right, heading 315.
Right, heading 315, Golf Papa Whiskey.
Birmingham's a lot quieter, so it doesn't have as much. Charlie, by the way, thank you for popping in, mate. I hope you're feeling better soon, and I'll see you later. So it's very much Manchester, Gatwick, Edinburgh, the places that get what we call raided. They get masses of traffic all at once. But that level that I had tonight, other people would be able to do without even thinking. And it's just, I feel like I'm not good enough because I can't do as well as them. Ryanair 4 Kilo November. You can fly heading 160 degrees. Your vector's ILS runway 05 left.
Roger, right turn 160, vector to ILS 05 left, Ryanair 4 Kilo November.
Catsalove, thank you for the follow. Adam, thank you for the gifts, mate. Much appreciated. And the kind words, I really do appreciate it. Yeah, with streaming as well, it adds that extra complexity for me. It puts more eyes on it as well. Don't want to say I'm held to a higher standard, because I don't think that's true. But it can feel that way. And it feels that way to me, that I'm held to a higher standard. I don't think it is true. I think it's a mental thing for me. So please don't take those words out of context. But yeah, I do struggle with when I'm streaming and controlling, being like, right, I have to be 100% perfect all of the time. And I have to be as good as everyone else. Golf Papa Whiskey, turn right heading 020 degrees, you cleared ILS 05 left.
Right, heading 020, cleared ILS 05 left, Golf Papa Whiskey.
Yeah, Jamie, I think the other thing now, obviously, with me doing S3 mentoring, is I now also worry that am I teaching people bad habits through my streams? So that has helped me try and take a step up to make sure I am doing it properly.
Good evening, everyone. 99345, departing right now 2,000 feet via the DC-10 departure.
Eurowings 9345, Manchester Radar, thank you. There's nothing further from me, your frequency change approved.
Tower told me that I need to contact you, but Roger, Unicorn wanted to simulate. Bye.
Yep, all I do is check that your altitude that you read out to me is correct, and then you can continue. That's all I do for you.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Ryanair 4 Kilo November, 23 miles, 05 left. Descent to altitude 4,000 feet, the QNH 1016.
Descent 4,000 on the QNH 1016, Ryanair 4 Kilo November.
Wait, so I can be terrible. I can be a rubbish controller and you'd still all be here.
Manchester approach, good evening. Ethiopian 726 will be passing flight level 140 for flight level 80. Inbound Trent.
Ethiopian 726, Manchester Radar. Hello, it's Information Sierra. Expect vectors for the ILS runway 05 left. You fly heading now of 280 degrees.
Information Sierra, vectors 05 left, fly now heading 280, Ethiopian 726.
Ryanair 4 Kilo November, turn right heading 180 degrees.
Right turn 180, Ryanair 4 Kilo November.
Yeah, so at 8 p.m. UK time,
Papa Whiskey, localizer established.
Manchester goes to single runway operations, which we're on now. Golf Papa Whiskey, thanks. Your number 1, Tower 118.630.
1.8.6, thank you. Golf Papa Whiskey.
Ethiopian 726, descend, flight level 70.
Down to flight level 70, Ethiopian 76.
It is weird, it is different though, seeing 05 left singles in use. I flew in earlier onto 05 left, and I was like, I think I've only ever done this 2 or 3 times in the last 12 months. It's very rare. Ryanair 4 Kilo November, descent.
Sorry, very good evening. Emirates 20 Heavy passing 2,300 for 5,000, basic 1 Sierra departure.
Emirates 20 Manchester radar, thanks. Nothing further from me. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. Emirates 20 Heavy, bye-bye.
Hi, good evening. Inbound direct Rosen, 20 flight level 70.
Emirates 82 Manchester radar, hello. Fly heading 230 degrees.
Fly heading 230, second 82.
Ryanair 4 Kilo November, descend to altitude 3,000 feet. Turn left heading 090 degrees. You're cleared ILS 05 left.
Descend 3,000 feet, left turn 090 degrees, and clear for ILS 05 left, Radar 4 Kilo November.
American 82, set your squawk 7350 and speed 220 knots.
Okay, 350, speed 220, and 8.
Just fix this guy up. Yeah, right, so the American 82 is diverting in. American 82, maintain flight level 70 on reaching.
American 8, maintain flight level 70.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah, when it goes sideways, I'm sure people do have a laugh. Again, I take it really hard on myself. And I do struggle a little bit to decompress after the stream, like, oh, I've done all this wrong, I could be way better. But yeah, it's the positive, I don't want to use the word, the positive vibes in the chat really do make it worth my time and worth. It helps me pull myself out of sort of the mental position I end up in when it doesn't go great. So yeah, I really do appreciate it, and I'm glad that you enjoy it, and I'm glad that it's good fun for you all. So yeah, thank you all. Jamie, no worries, mate. Thank you, and I'll see you later.
Traffic 124.
Thanks 124 Manchester radar. Hello, report your passing altitude.
Passing 3,500 feet.
Thanks 124. Thank you. Maintain altitude 5,000 feet on reaching.
Maintain 5,000 feet, Annex 124.
Ryanair 4 Kilo November, speed 165 knots until 4 DME.
165 to 4, Ryanair 4 Kilo November.
Ethiopian 726, turn right heading 290 degrees. It gives you 27 miles to touchdown 05 left. Descend to altitude 4,000 feet on QNH 1016. Nice.
Heading 290, 26 miles, 4,000 feet, QNH 1016, Ethiopian 76.
Would there be a visible and audio alert? So there's a visible alert, Smeedy. The aircraft have little red boxes around them. I've turned the audio off. There is audio that could be on. I just have it turned off. Those of you over on Twitch actually redeem channel points for the conflict alert. So you could try that if you want to hear what it would sound like. Right now, 4 Kilo November, contact Tower 118.630.
Over to Tower 118.630, Ryanair 4 Kilo November, thanks, good night.
Bike Rush, Wrecker, there we go. Thank you both very much for the conflict alarms.
Follow Radar Controller on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube.
There we go. Okay, we don't need all of the conflict alarms. American 82, 25 miles, 05 left, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1016.
5,016, American 82.
Alex 124, nothing further from me. Your frequency change approved. Goodbye. Edward, well done, mate. Much appreciated.
Alex 124, 1228. Bye-bye.
Well done, mate. Well done for managing to get yourself out of Gatwick. Gatwick's a very complex airport, so well done there. How do we ensure we have good separation between... Oh, here we go. Between arriving and departing aircraft. So I'm part of the mentoring team for VATSIM UK for S3, which is approach control. And to answer that question, it took me nearly 2 hours with a student over this weekend. Conflict alarms, please stop. It's really nuanced and there's a lot of information. But to ensure we have good separation, the easiest way is to use headings to keep the aircraft apart. That's the alarm if there's a go-around. So it's headings to keep them apart, and then speed to keep them where you want it. I have created a monster. Edward, thank you for the roses, much appreciated. Popcats, see, that's much better. American 82, turn left heading 170 degrees.
Left turn 170, American 82.
Oh no, Morgan, you're running out of points. Whatever will we do? Whatever will we do now? You're going to have no points left. Oh no. Cross-eyed Sniper apparently still has points. Bob still has points. I'm going to have to turn these alerts off. I can turn them off. I can stop them, you know. American 82, speed 180 knots, descent altitude 4,000 feet.
180, speed then 4,000, American 82.
Ethiopian 726, speed 180 knots, descent altitude 3,000 feet.
180 and down to 3,000, Ethiopian 726.
So here we go, we've got STCA alert has popped up here. Aircraft may come into conflict if I don't make any changes. So the American descending to 4,000 feet, the Ethiopian at 4,000. I'm obviously descending the Ethiopian to 3, and we'll also be turning them right very shortly. So I am happy that there will be no conflict here. I'm going to have to do something about this conflict alarm, aren't I? You've ruined it for yourself, guys. You've ruined it. There we go. There we go. Right. That should be a bit more chill now. Ethiopian 726, turn right, heading 020 degrees. You're cleared ILS 05 left.
020 and cleared ILS 05 left, Ethiopian 726.
Fun sponge. Oh dear. And in doing that, I'm now going to bring these aircraft into conflict because I wasn't watching what was going on. This is all your fault, guys. And now that you can't use the conflict alarm, this is where we're actually going to need it. Oh, dear people. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Are you horrible people? I think you can all make it up to me by each gifting one sub. That's how you can make it up to me. That's what we could do. Cohen, it actually doesn't make that much difference because obviously the radar screen that you see, it looks the same to me whether it's daytime or nighttime. So it really doesn't make all that much of a difference. With the gifted sub, thank you, mate. Gifted sub to Mr. Crow, thank you. Really do appreciate that. American 82, turn left heading 090 degrees. When established, localizer 05 left. Descend glide path.
Left turn 01 established. American 82.
Manchester Railway, good afternoon. Tom Jet 1 Bravo Delta. We're with you 3,200 feet for 6,000.
Tom Jet 1 Bravo Delta, Manchester Radar, hello. Just be advised the initial climb here is 5,000 feet, but there's nothing further from me, so you can continue on 122.8. Morgan with a gifted
We'll cut the next time and we'll continue on the Unicom 128.
Morgan with the gifted subs there to Snuggles for old timers. Thank you very much, mate.
And approach Ethiopian 726, just wondering, are we under any speed restriction at all?
Ethiopian 726, you can reduce now 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 till 4, Ethiopian 726.
American 82, your speed now, 160 knots, maintained to 4 DME.
160 for American 82.
Hello. Yep. Yeah, so because he's diverted in, he didn't appear in my inbound list and was squawking 2000. So I've given him a local squawk of 7350 and then the American, yeah, and then manually correlated him. So if you click on the call sign, click correlate, and then type the call sign in at the bar at the bottom, hit enter, it'll pop up. Yep. There's also, you'll find that Euroscope will randomly just do this on its own, but that's the reason for that one is because he was a divert, so it didn't appear in the list to correlate in the first place. Ethiopian 726, contact tower 118.630. Best send you some planes.
118.630, have a good one, thanks for the service, Ethiopian 726.
Yeah. Oh, you're getting closer. You're getting closer. I'm doing my best to help everyone through it. So. I tell you what, my Twitch and sort of all my streaming chats are probably really confused that I'm talking to myself at the moment. I'm streaming, but they can't hear you. Yeah, exactly. So it does sound like I'm talking to myself. Apologies to the chat for sounding like I'm talking to myself. American 82, contact tower 118.630.
8630, American 82. Thanks for the ATC. Goodbye.
Right, I will get back to talking to my chat. So I'm talking to myself, but there are people replying to me. Whereas this literally just sounds like I'm talking to myself. Cool, thank you, mate. See you in a bit. So, sorry, guys. The tower just rang me then to ask me a question. But, of course, you can't hear... can't hear them because I have them turned off. Apologies there, but that's what that was. No word from VATSIM Romania. That's a shame. There we go. Hang on a minute. How do you all still have points? And do I need to increase the time some more for this? Have I not increased it enough? Thank you for the stretch. Sam, thank you for that. Much appreciated. What would the ident look like on my screen? It's difficult to show it without getting one to do it. Jack, thank you very much, mate. I'll see you later. Have a wonderful evening. In terms of idents, effectively the only difference is you see a little circle around the little star shape. So the little star shape is their primary and secondary return. You get a plus shape for primary and an X shape for secondary. They overlay together to get a little star shape. When they squawk ident, it just draws a circle around it. And that's really the only difference that we see. Grand Cause, thank you for the follow. Lizzie, thank you for being here as always. Have a wonderful evening. And I'm sure I'll see you on Wednesday when we do our next stream. Four-Wind Badger, your biggest challenge is picking up on the chatter and instructions. If you're not already in my Discord server, if you head to the link in my bio to my website, jump into the Discord server. I will post in there a little bit later on at the end of the stream a link to the little VATSIM cheat sheet. And the little VATSIM cheat sheet is literally a 2-page PDF on flightsim.to that basically gives you a script of what ATC is going to say, what you need to reply, and you just fill in the blanks along the way. It's very generic, so it's not perfect, but it's enough that while you're learning, you can go, oh, ATC has said these words to me. This is what they're asking me. This is what I need to reply with. And it's really helpful for being able to understand things a little bit quicker than going, oh, what did ATC just say? What do I need to do? Where do I get that? Etc., etc. So that might be helpful for you. And yeah, the ATC does talk really quick, and it's something that I struggle with as well. When it gets busy, I start talking quicker, because in your head, you go, if I talk quicker, I can get through the instructions quicker. That Ethiopian is slightly invisible, by the way. Yeah, so you talk quicker, thinking you can get through the instructions quicker. What really happens is the person you're talking to doesn't hear you, and then you end up repeating yourself. Just going to move down here a bit in the hope that the planes are slightly less invisible if we get closer. Let's go to maybe there. Yeah, and we can look a bit closer at the hump on 2-3 right. Cohen, yeah, so that's what we've got at the moment, actually. So, the little view at the top of the runway, the planes that you see landing are the planes that are on the radar view. So you can see both at the same time. For example, if we go to that, we'll just make the runway view a little bit bigger. You can actually see aircraft landing. You can see lights off in the distance that are other aircraft. Mix, hello, welcome in. But what we will see now is that the American that we just spoke to, that's just landed here at Manchester, which is this plane here. Apologies, the lights are very bright because, of course, it's night time. But this plane here, this American, is the one that we just spoke to, that we just vectored in. Wrecker, I will show you the aircraft and what I used to render in, what I used to load into the sim. Second. Yeah, we can see this American here, and you can see, obviously, it's in the American livery as well. And then, yeah, there we go. So that's that American A321. Just vacating now. And we can see there's a Turkish down there at the end of the runway, so that will depart in a minute. And to do this, all we do is, once we've connected on Euroscope, once we've connected as air traffic control, we open VPilot, and in VPilot we just type .tower view and press enter. And that gives us the this extra connection to be able to. Derpy, no worries, mate. Thank you for coming on ground as well. I really do appreciate that. It was going to get a little bit too hectic for me, so thank you for saving me. I do appreciate it. Mix Rhino 5 UK was fantastic. I think I got your call sign wrong a couple of times. But yeah, really, really good. Absolutely fine, mate. Jim, hello, mate. Welcome in. Favourite plane to take off? Absolutely a Blighty one. The radar controller liveried one, though. Specifically, the radar controller liveried A320. Buddy, thank you for the follow. Oh yeah, Wrecker, I've got my own livery. I don't know if anyone's in the sim that can load up with my my call sign, and I can show you what it looks like. Save me loading in the sim. Jim, we're back at Manchester today, mate. Wrecker, I can't remember if you were here for the for my birthday stream a month or so back. It's the one that we crashed backwards and upside down into a field in Canada. So, Jim, I'm not starting a VA. So the VA is Blighty. Bob will, I'm sure, do exclamation mark Blighty in a second, just to get you a link. But I have my own livery on one of Blighty's aircraft, which is really cool and very, very kind of the Blighty guys for it. That's fair enough, Wrecker. Jamie, servers. So we're using Flight Sim 2024 here, but it doesn't matter what simulator you're using. You can use X-Plane, P3D, FSX, whatever, MSFS. We're connected to a network called VATSIM, which brings all of those different simulators together and all connects to the same server. And then everyone can see and hear themselves. Fortwind Badger, thank you for the follow. Next time we should try and do it in the UK. We could try and do it in the UK. Yeah, Jim, so I just had it like this just while we were talking about sort of having it as a secondary view. If we drop back to there, obviously we can see the radar view as well. 7160, I think, Morgan. Right, I'm going to say it now, and I'm going to say it because I'm going to close in about 10 minutes. It's very quiet at Manchester at the moment. There's not much going on. Yeah, Jamie, it's PC only, I'm afraid. We've got 2 more aircraft coming in. We'll get them in, and then we might bring it to a close for this evening. Exactly, we can say it now. Is it safe to say it now? But loading on, like, stand 50 something as well. Loading on, like, 58 or something, Morgan, down here. And then it'll be easier to see. Yeah, that's exactly right. So, this is where we get into...
Manchester radar, Turkish 7, Quebec, November, on the Desig 1 Sierra departure, climb to 5,000 feet.
Turkish 7, Quebec, November, Manchester radar, good evening. Report your passing altitude.
4,000 feet for Turkish 7, Quebec, November.
Turkish 7, Quebec, November, thanks. There's nothing further from me. Your frequency change approved.
To Unicom, yeah?
Yeah, I'd suggest Unicom 122.8.
Unicom 122.8 for Turkish 7, Quebec, November. Bye-bye.
So, this Turkish here, their call sign is, sort of their radar return is correlated. So, we know that that call sign matches up to the squawk that aircraft is on, which in this case is 7606. And therefore, we display 7606 with that call sign. This is where we get into what's called IVV, Identification, Verification, and Validation. And that the aircraft we're speaking to is the one we think it is, it's in the position that they say they are, and at their altitude they say they're at. This again is S3 theory, and it's one of the things that I've been teaching students. This aircraft here, however, and this one down here, both of them in fact, aren't correlated, and they're not correlated for 2 different reasons. I just want to make sure we can see these, just while we do lessons with Chris. Let's start with this one. Let's start with this 1234. This 1234 is not correlated because 1234 is not a unique squawk code. In reality it is, but on VATSIM it's not. Because in their infinite wisdom, PMDG have every single aircraft, by default, squawk 1234. So we don't automatically correlate it with a call sign, because if you imagine you've got 2 aircraft coming into an airport, they're both squawking 1234, the system doesn't know which to assign that squawk code to, it causes carnage. This one, Ryanair 9 Mike Juliet, there's absolutely no reason why that isn't correlated other than the fact that Euroscope is a bit stupid. So we can correlate it, happy days, done. That's just a Euroscope bug. But there's a good reason why this 1234 isn't correlated. Jim, you say that. It does make sense here in the UK because our transition altitudes are so low. And it might be that pressure difference means the aircraft are getting quite close to the transition level, all that kind of stuff. It can become a problem. So we do need to validate their mode C. We've had problems in the past with aircraft calling up using the wrong squawk and that squawk of another aircraft. So we do have to make sure that it is right. And what we'll do is we will spin the camera around. Here we go. And hopefully you can see that. Hopefully that comes up nicely for you all. This is the radar controller A320 livery with Blighty VA. So blightyva.co.uk will get you into the Blighty website. Do please feel free to join. I would love to be able to say that there's more people joining and it's all because of me. But no, it's all because you are amazing. So thank you very much. But yeah, do feel free to join. The route network is very varied. It's very laid back. The A320 is disappearing. It's rolling off. He stopped. There we go. So yeah, I'd love to see you in there. Let's go back just to Euroscope a minute, just while we pick up. We've got some aircraft to speak. Let's speak to some aircraft. Oh, I agree, Jim, that it makes no sense to do it and then just to drop them off to
Lufthansa 5
advisory.
Charlie Hotel, passing 2,700.
Lufthansa 5 Charlie Hotel, Manchester radar, thanks. Nothing further from me, your frequency changer.
Over to Unicom, Lufthansa 5 Charlie Hotel, thanks.
I agree that it doesn't make any sense to do that. And this, as I say, is a holdover from the fact that Tower is giving us aircraft when they could just send them to Unicom. But that's because that's what they are taught, whereas as an approach controller, we are taught something different. George, we're only going to be on for another 10 minutes or so, I think. Cameron? No, I just control on VATSIM. I don't have any real ratings or any real...
Manchester radar, hello, Ryanair 9 Mike Juliet, descending through 120 inbound Dane with Tango.
Ryanair 9 Mike Juliet, Manchester radar, hello, it is Tango. You can fly heading of 275. Vectors for the ILS 05 left.
275, vector 05 left, Ryanair 9 Mike Juliet.
I stopped. So let's spin the camera back round. We've got a couple of aircraft at the end of the runway. The lights are very bright down there. Leave the camera like that. I was lucky, Zachary, I was able to transfer a rating from another network, but I've been doing this for about 17 years, so it has taken a little bit of time just to get to where we are. Exactly, I mean, I don't even know why these runway lights are on, because we're landing 05 left, so these lights shouldn't even be on. Morgan's doing something. No, I don't do anything. Other than photographing planes in my spare time, I don't really do anything. And I Mike Juliet, 36 miles for 05 left, descent to altitude 5,000 feet, the QNH 1016. That look on...
1016, Roger, Ryanair 9 Mike Juliet.
You're spinning that quickly, it doesn't actually update on the SMR. Jim, I controlled on a different network. I'm sure if I started on VATSIM back then, I would have probably been an i3 by now as well. But yeah, we've just kind of we went away for a while and did other things. Shall we get back to doing some controlling? That's probably wise for the evening, isn't it? We'll do some controlling. Cohen, yeah, I fly as well. I don't generally stream the flying just because my PC doesn't really like it. We do try, and hopefully when we can upgrade the PC, once RAM prices calm down a little bit, we will hopefully be able to. Right, there we go. So, thank you for that demonstration, Morgan. Much appreciated. Do please feel free, as I say, guys, to join the blind team.
943 at 260.
Lufthansa 943, thanks. There's nothing further from me. A frequency change approved.
Your frequency change approved. Lufthansa 943, thank you.
So we'll get these two in. Then we'll start. We'll close. Stay for 20 minutes. Rocks, whereabouts are you?
Manchester radar, easy 12 Juliet Hotel with you, passing flight level 100, inbound 3,000 feet.
Easy 12 Juliet Hotel, Manchester radar, hello. Descend flight level 80 and fly heading now of 265.
Heading 265 and descend now, flight level 80. Easy 12 Juliet Hotel.
Rox, if you... thank you, Jim. I'll see you later, mate. Rox, if once you get to Axis, rather than fly the arrival, route direct to the 10-mile final for 05 left, and we'll save you a bit of time. And we'll hang around for you. That was a perfect viewing of the livery, Morgan. Thank you very much. Absolutely, cats. They absolutely can be banned for that. And it can be anything from a short, temporary 24-hour suspension all the way up to a permanent, you can never come back. A few things to just be mindful of if you are thinking of doing something stupid.
Manchester departure, Lufthansa 1182, going to be passing 2,300, climbing for 5,000.
Lufthansa 1182, Manchester radar, thanks. There's nothing further from me. Your frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, how going?
Morgan, as long as nobody took any video of it and it wasn't shown on any streams anywhere, I'm sure you will be fine. Easy 12 Juliet Hotel, 30 miles, 05 left, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1016.
25,000 feet, QNH 1016, easy 12 Juliet Hotel.
Ryanair 9 Mike Juliet, descend to 3,500 feet, turn right heading 2905.
Right, 2905, descending 3,500, Ryanair 9 Mike Juliet.
It wasn't me. You plead the fifth.
Manchester departure for Lufthansa 1182. You said no further ATC from me. That means frequency change approval over the center?
Lufthansa 1182, it's to advisory 122.8. The center that's on is military only.
Cover that, 122.8.
Yeah, the livery's got my name on the side, so I think I might end up being the one in trouble. Ryanair 9 Mike Juliet, descend to altitude 3,000 feet. There's no speed restriction.
3,000, no speed restriction, Ryanair 9 Mike Juliet.
I have an alibi. Oh, yeah, exactly. Well, I've got an alibi, but then they might go, oh, well, maybe he was connected twice. And then that's another rule broken. Ryanair 9 Mike Juliet, right turn heading 020 degrees, cleared ILS, 05 left.
Right turn 020 degrees, cleared ILS, approach runway 05 left, Ryanair 9 Mike Juliet.
C12 Juliet Hotel, turn right heading 280 degrees, descend to altitude 3,000 feet. There's no speed restriction.
Right turn 280, descend to 3,000 feet, and no speed restrictions, easy 12 Juliet Hotel.
Radar, good evening, Ryanair 3 Quebec November.
Ryanair 3 Quebec November, Manchester radar, hello, report your passing altitude.
Passing 2,500, Ryanair 3 Quebec November.
Ryanair 3 Quebec November, thank you. There's nothing further from me. Continue 122.8. Just be advised as you climb, there will be an aircraft descending on a similar thing to yourself, just behind you, southbound.
Roger, we'll keep our eye out for traffic. Thanks, Ryanair 3 Quebec November.
Oh, that could have been multiplayer, Bob. No, it'll be fine. I don't think anything will come of that. You've not done anything wrong. Absolutely. Armour Vector. Hello, mate. Welcome in.
And Ryanair 9 Mike Juliet, we're just slightly blown through the localizer, but we're re-establishing now.
Ryanair 9 Mike Juliet, thanks you. Number 1, descend with the glide.
Send with the glide, Ryanair 9 Mike Juliet.
Wait, the planes are doing what? Planes are going where? Oh, right, no. Okay, I'm tired. Yes, exactly. Yes, it's my internet. That's the problem. Yes, it's absolutely my internet. One himself, thank you. Vulcan Ryan as well. Thank you both very much for this is VATSIM, so this is connect with Microsoft Flight Simulator with X-Plane, with P3D, etc. VATSIM itself is free, but obviously you would need to. Ryanair 9 Mike Juliet, thanks. Contact Tower 118.6.
18630, Ryanair 9 Mike Juliet. Thanks for your spot.
See you, mate. And we will turn this EasyJet in very shortly. We're not giving speed restrictions at the moment, just because there's not much in the way of traffic. However, Tower does have one on the runway, so maybe we should have done. Easy 12 Juliet Hotel, turn right heading 020 degrees, you cleared ILS 05 left.
Right, so right 020 and clear the ILS 05 left, easy 12 Juliet Hotel.
Partner, good evening, mate. Welcome in. Jay Bowler as well. So we've got one more to get in, assuming he gets here in time. We're just waiting on Rox in his A330 Jet 2 livery. He's already routing direct to the 10-mile final. Currently passing 25,000 feet, so should be here very soon. So we'll keep going for a little bit longer. Just get the Rox in their A330. So just one more, as we know. Palmer, we do use Euroscope. This that you see here is Euroscope. Yeah, we've got aircraft down here. Neptune 9 Bravo Foxtrot, squawking 1234. The default PMDG squawk code. For whatever reason, PMDG decided that was a good idea. Someone should make a Brexit scope. How many times, I wonder, has that been discussed? Plenty. People do keep saying it. Easy 12 Juliet Hotel. Shortly becoming number 1. Contact Tower 118.30.
Contact Tower 118.630. The 12 Juliet Hotel. See you next time.
Yep. There we go. It's fine. Still, I don't use FS Realistic. People have said I should get it. I've just not. So maybe one day. How long am I going to be online, Ola? Probably another 10 or so minutes. We've got 2 on the ILS now. We've got the Ryanair 9 Mike Juliet, just short final there. Easy 12 Juliet Hotel, you can see behind them. Spinning radar controller GIF, yes. We need that as a... like, we could set it as a redemption. We can set it as a little emoji type thing in the... like that. Oh, there's a free trial. Ooh. We might give that a go. I might grab the free trial. I might do a flight tomorrow night. X45 Victor Kilo. We now see they are here. And they are direct. Charlie Foxtrot 05 left. Oh, no. Apparently we don't have a Charlie Foxtrot 05 left. Charlie Foxtrot 05 right we can use now. Any point Charlie India 05 left. Cool, that works. There we go. So we'll do that. Yeah, sorry, Ola, not this time. We will be back on Wednesday.
Departure, Speedbird 77 at 3,800 feet on the Lister to Sierra departure.
Speedbird 77, Manchester radar, thank you. There's nothing further from me. You can continue on 122.8. Good evening.
122.8, thank you very much.
Ryanair vacate? Yes. I thought he said Heathrow Rocks. That just, you know, when you hear it and you're like, yeah, okay. And then you're not sure if that's what they actually said. But yeah, I think he said Heathrow. Master, sorry, what do you mean when I say, what does assume mean when I send them to tower? Again, guys, I just want to thank you all for all the support this evening, for being here, being in the chat, etc. I really appreciate it. If you're not already, please, please, please do jump in the Discord server. You can either use !Discord to get a link. Or if you're over on TikTok, if you go to my bio, you can see the website there, streamingatc.live. And from that, at the very top, there is a link into the Discord server. There's a few different streamers that are in there. I'm trying to make it more active, trying to make it more interesting. It talks about all the development things that I do, all of the like little apps and stuff that I built, so the overlays and stuff that you see, that's all custom built. So that all gets talked about in there. I'd love to see you in the Discord server if you'd like to join. But for now, we will go a little bit longer. We've got one more aircraft to get in. We're waiting for Rox. who's getting ever closer, currently passing flight level 100. We will pick them up in a second, actually, just to get them in. But yeah, thank you all. I really do appreciate it. And of course, the chatting questions, the gifts, even the channel point redemptions, the support and the how you get involved. It's amazing. So thank you. Buzz, thank you for the follow. Cohen, I won't be live tomorrow, I'm afraid. I'll be back on Wednesday. So we try and stream every Wednesday, every Sunday, and I'm now trying to add Fridays in as well. I get an early finish from work on a Friday. So I'm trying to do 3 days a week at the moment. I do obviously have a full-time job outside of this. So I can't do every night, because otherwise I'd never get any sleep. But yeah, we try and do 2, maybe hopefully 3 nights a week. And they get posted in the Discord. Bob, thank you very much, mate. Right, let's pick up the Chanex 45 Victor Kilo. We will give them a deconfliction service outside.
Manchester radar, Chanex 45 Victor Kilo with you, flight level 80.
Chanex 45 Victor Kilo, Manchester radar, hello. It's Information Charlie, apparently. You're outside controlled airspace, so it's a deconfliction service. Descend, flight level 60.
Charlie is current and descend flight level 60 for Chanex 45 Victor Kilo.
Paul, I'm glad that it's helping you, mate. I really am. Yeah, we'll turn the Chanex away. Manchester's closed, sorry. That's it. That's the end. Daniel, welcome in. Alarm. Every time I panic, there's nothing on the approach. I know there's nothing on the approach, yet someone does the conflict alarm or the go-around alarm, and I panic. And I don't know why. Also, we didn't get any Pepsi Max this stream. We've still got some Vimto. That shows how much I've been talking, by the way, because I've not even finished one can. Normally we get through a couple. Cohen, so what you're getting there is something called a contact me. There's a couple of ways we can do it, but the way I do it is I double press the escape key just to make sure I've not got a random aircraft selected. I press the home key, and what that does in the chat box at the very bottom left of Euroscope, which isn't actually visible on your screen, so you're just going to have to leave me, but in the bottom left hand corner of Euroscope, it types in .contact me. I then click on the aircraft, and that sends the message to you by VPilot, XPilot, whatever, to send that contact me message. As ATC, though, we much prefer it if pilots are proactive and call us before we need to call them. There's a hidden chat box. Well, you've already heard me talking to myself this evening. So, you never know. Maybe I can talk to myself on text as well. Thanks, 45 Victor Kilo. You've got 30 miles for 05 left. Descend to altitude 5,000 feet, the QNH 1016.
Descend for 5,000 feet, QNH 1016 for Chanex 45 Victor Kilo.
Wrecker, I don't know what you mean. What? I don't know what I'm losing.
Bring up me Harley Joe.
I don't know what I'm losing. I don't know what radar controller is losing. I don't know what Chris is losing. The three of us, I've got no idea what we're losing. Finish the can. Do you want me to finish it in one? There's not actually that much in it. Shall I just down it now?
Iberia 501 with you passing 3800 for 370.
Iberia 501, Manchester radar, thanks. There's nothing further from me. Your frequency change approved. Good night.
Frequency change approved for Iberia 501. Have a good day. See you.
Thanks, 45 Victor Kilo. On your present track, you're cleared to re-enter controlled airspace.
Entering controlled airspace for Chanex 45 Victor Kilo.
Thanks, 45 Victor Kilo. You are entering controlled airspace there. It's now radar control.
Roger.
Fancy version of I've got a number for you. Exactly, Paul. Like, As a controller, I would much rather a pilot be proactive and be looking at VATSIM radar and stuff like that, and VPilot going, "Oh, there's ATC there, I should call them." Obviously, don't call an approach unit if you're at 40,000 feet. We have had that a couple of times, but don't need that. But if you're flying into an airport, you know you're going to need to speak to the approach controller. So give them a call early and save them having to go and ping you. Brodby, thank you for the follow. I'm 99% sure that this Jet 2 will show the correct livery. In fact, I'm 100% sure that it's going to show the correct livery. And it's using FSLTL to do so as well. Nice. Rekka, you have a phone, don't you? VATSIM radar on your phone. You could use that. Always options. X45 Victor Kilo, descend to altitude 3,000 feet. On your present track, you cleared ILS runway 05 left.
Descend 3,000 feet and cleared ILS approach for 05 left. So Shanx 45 Victor Kilo.
It doesn't sound like you're having a good time, Rekka. Is that BA still on the ground? No, the lines on the map have just not gone away. Okay, there's one more departure we're going to get out as well. So we've got one in, one out, and then we're going to close. Any thoughts this evening on who we can go and raid? Please do let me know now. I'm just seeing who is streaming at the moment. Well, yep, exactly. That's very true. That Chanex is now cleared ILS. Isaiah, thank you for the follow. Raid Tesco. No, the police will not be happy if we do that. Police will definitely not be happy if we do that. Let's have a look. Who got? Train Sim TV is flying into Manchester as the Chanex 68 Delta Echo. I don't know if they're doing it on VATSIM. Oh, look, they are doing it on VATSIM, but they are quite some way away, so we're not going to be able to control them. But we will. That's who we'll go and raid in a minute. Owen, yes, we're just finishing up on Manchester. Actually, we just got one more aircraft to get in, one more departure to get out. Carter as well, welcome in. So probably not even 5 minutes. And then we'll be closing up. But those of you over on Twitch, please stay with me. We're going to go and raid someone that's flying on VATSIM into Manchester. So just yeah, please don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere just yet. Chanex 45 Victor Kilo, number 1, Tower 118.630.
118.630 for Tower for Chanex 45 and Victor Kilo.
Blighty lining up on the runway now. So Blighty coming out. Chanex landing, and then we're gonna call it. Simulated emergencies are okay, but you must get permission from the controller first. You can't declare an emergency on Unicom. And if you do want to declare emergency, you just need to check with ATC to make sure they're happy with it. If they say no because they're too busy or whatever, you basically can't declare the emergency. You'd need to disconnect if you want to simulate the emergency. Me, as a controller, I'm happy for emergencies as long as the traffic situation permits and the pilot is competent. So they're not just doing it to try and get in front of traffic. They're doing it because they're trying to be realistic. They've got a problem. And as long as they're competent, I'll allow it. It's fine. Owen, we won't be on tomorrow night, mate. We're back on Wednesday. We might even do some Manchester, you know. So I promise you, this, you can't really see it here. Move the camera. Blighty livery. A320, A319 maybe, departing there. Oh, we mentioned before, didn't we, about what aircraft do I use to load into the sim on, and I never actually showed it. I don't even know if I can find it. This? Here? Yeah, here we go. I don't even know if you can see that because it's so dark. But I use the little electric, spiky looking little thing. Because it's really low on frames and it's really tiny and you can hide it away basically. But it's really good for just like dumping somewhere on the ground. The drone thing, yeah, I can't remember what it actually is, but yeah, we use that.
Manchester approach. Good evening, Arabia 780 information Charlie A320 out of flight level 235 descending flight level 150.
Arabia 780 Manchester radar. Hello, I'm afraid I'm going to close now. So your frequency change approved. Is 05 left in use at Manchester?
05 left, and roger that. Have a good night, Arabia 780.
You too, bye-bye.
Manchester radar, Blighty 744, past now to 2,400 feet.
Blighty 7464, Manchester radar, a very good evening. There's nothing further from me. Your frequency change approved. Good evening.
Frequency change approved. Good evening, Chris. Have a good one. Blighty 7464.
You too, mate. See you later. So you have to load in a something in the sim to actually be able to be around, and then what I do is I just go into the drone cam, fly it around. But yeah, I could load in an actual aircraft and park it on stand. But I tried. Then you will run the risk of obviously having someone else park on your stand, and it just doesn't look very good. So I just use that. I park it generally out of the way, behind wherever the camera is going, and then we just point the camera. The advantage now in 2024, and it never used to do it in 2020, is the rendering point in the sim used to be where your aircraft is. So if you move the camera really far away from your plane, the quality of the graphics and stuff got worse. But now the rendering point is your camera. As I move the camera around the airport, the quality remains. In terms of connecting to actually see VATSIM, once we're connected as ATC, in vPilot I can type .tower view, and that is then an approved secondary connection as a tower view connection. And I actually show up on here on this list. You can see me here as 1058430, which is my VATSIM ID, _TV. That is an official permitted VATSIM connection. That's how I can have two at the same time. A330 has got off quickly, but he's in a Jet 2 livery. Let's go for a drive down the airport just to... Rocks. There you go, Rocks. You can see you're in a Jet 2 A330 livery there. Hopefully that looks okay, and we can see that. Technically an air tanker. Yep. Jet 2, obviously, basic livery on it. Janus, I am using a i7 14700KF and a 4070 Super. Oh, yeah, Blighty A340 livery here. Ooh, I'm now moving gyroscope. That, so you've got Blighty A340 as well there. Couple of heavies at Manchester at the same time. Right, I'm going to leave the view like that. I am going to press the end button. We're going to start a little bit of quiet music. We're going to bring tonight to a close. As always, it's broken on stock. I don't know why it does this. That will fix it.
Follow Radar Controller on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube.
Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Rekka. We are going to bring that to a close there. We are going to go on Raid Train Sim TV over on Twitch, for those of you that are still with me. Glad you've all enjoyed it this evening. We will be back on Wednesday at 18:30 UTC. Yep. It's 18:30 UTC, which is 7:30 PM UK time. Not entirely sure where I'm going to control yet, but we will do somewhere else. Yeah. Thank you all so much for the wonderful support this evening, and I will see you on Wednesday.
Good morning,
bye-bye.
good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching us from.
4,500 channel points, Rekka, is crazy stuff.